Yo. I see y'all in here. Hit that like button. I'm just getting situated. We about to get started. It's the Shy, episode 9, Bob After Show. Good drink, good smoke. We here. I'm here. Y'all here. Let's get started, man. You hear that? That's just that subtle music right there. That's that Darnell and Jada music. What up? When you come in here, rate the episode. We had a break on the Shy. I actually did a recap of the Shy. It's up on the channel for episode 9. This last 2 weeks that we've been doing episode 7 and 8, there was no recap. We just did it live. Hey, R.I.P. Renzo, man. Big bro, man. You know what I'm saying? So tonight we will be pulling up the Crown Apple in memories of our boy Renzo. We'll be pulling up Crown Apple because the relationship between Jake and Papa is better. We pulling up because Kev won $25,000. We pulling up because Darnell cut a check to The Rock. We pulling up because Shy got some ass and didn't need to give no love back. We pulling up because Douda is back on his bullshit. So we pulling up all night. We pulling up because I was against Rob, but then I was with Rob, and now I'm against Rob, but you know what I'm saying? So we everywhere. So 1942. If I got 1942, let me tell you something, Kendall. I ain't gonna be on this live with y'all. If I'm pulling up the 1942, I ain't gonna be on this live. I'll tell you that. Let me get rid of that music. But yeah, if we drinking 42, we ain't on live. I'm out and I'm out and about. You know what I'm saying? We might step out tonight, depending on how this live go. We might step out tonight. I need to though. You know what I'm saying? Even though tomorrow, power recap might be a little late tomorrow because I might have something set up in San Fran. But yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let me go turn this AC on full blast. We going in tonight, and we're gonna start with tonight. We're gonna start with Tiff. So get y'all some Drake, relax, kick it. And y'all got 3 hours with Mo. Let me tell you something. Y'all the family. Mo and the Moets. You know what I'm saying? And no shot to any other YouTubers. But you show me one person that can take an hour show and turn that motherfucker into 4 hours. I'll be waiting. Comment somebody that can turn 1 hour shows into 4 hours worth of talking. You let me know, and I'll be right back. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all want to get in shape? I got these bicycles. Y'all want to get on these bicycles? You know what I'm saying? But all right, we're gonna start with Tiffany tonight. Tiffany, and Rob. We're gonna let a few more people come in, hit that like button. Thursdays we will be doing Tubi Thursdays. I know OT he put about 50 different shows on the comments. So we will be doing Tubi Thursdays because that actually worked. You know what I'm saying? YouTube don't even trip off that. And I'm in a good mood to sing too. So they say he mind. They saying Rob's a simp. I was agreeing with that at first. He is a little bit player. Hey, let me tell you something. We don't beef over women. I know a whole bunch of dudes that can still smash their baby mamas. I know a whole bunch of baby mamas that would go back to their baby daddy. So, you know, that is what it is. When you get money, you ain't tripping. What I will say though, is I agree with him. Rob told her straight up, man, I don't trip off no shit like that, man. I smoke too much weed. I was like, man, I felt that. Now, if a chick told me she was trying to smash a dude and she came back to my house, she was staying at my house rent free and she ain't worked in 6 months, yeah, you won't be living here. Kendall, Rob just like me when he ain't smoking. He chilling. What'd he say? Rob told her he smoked a lot of weed. Now, my thing is, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Oh, yeah, OT, I'm putting her out. First of all, Tiffany wasn't moving in. You already know how I feel about kids. This ain't no place for no kids to be. Rob got a telescope in the living room. Rob be having guns at the airport in real life. So look, this ain't going down. But for her to the first thing she does is wake up and tell you that. Now he made pancakes. Hear me out. I make pancakes too. But when I make pancakes, I ain't got all that extra shit. I ain't got strawberries just sitting around the house. You know what I'm saying? Let me put some fresh strawberries on. Nah, I'm straight pancakes, flapjack on plate with syrup and butter. That's how we eat it. You ain't getting none of the chopped up strawberries on it. Ain't no bananas. This ain't IHOP. This ain't Waffle House. This ain't none of that. This is Mo's house, and it's just straight pancakes. Them motherfuckers gonna be fluffy too. But this man with it here, like he made breakfast. She told me I tried to fuck Emmett. I would have said, what? Yeah, I know. It was on Valentine's Day. You could tell he hurt too, because this nigga got a tall tee on. It's 8 a.m. He got a tall tee on. Ain't nothing like that. No. Ain't nothing like that apple. Now Tiffany in here looking good. But there was a song. I was riding around earlier today when I went to go give me a little bit. There was a song that came on, and I was like, that's Tiffany all the way. It's Tiffany all the way when I heard it. And that's how she got my boy Rob feeling. She got me lifted, gifted, higher than the ceiling. And ooh, we is so to fulfilling. She got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar. That's how Rob is feeling right now because no matter what she does, he don't care. He don't care. He came in here, made breakfast. Good morning, my queen. I tried to fuck Emmett. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't just tell a nigga that. What up, Karen? What up, Mozzie? You don't just tell a nigga, hey, you don't just tell me you tried to bang another dude in my house? In my house? Is this a fireplace he got in his room? This nigga got a fireplace in his room? Or is this just an accent wall or an accent piece on the wall? Let me see. Is that a fireplace he got in here? This nigga got a fireplace in his room. This nigga getting money. I ain't got no fireplace in my room. Let me see. Oh, window, TV, door, closet, bathroom, fan. I don't see no fireplace in here. This nigga got a fireplace in there. I will say the shot has declined. The shot has declined in my own opinion. I mean, I'm a rock with it. Hey, you know, I support the people. But that just ain't something you tell a nigga at 8 a.m. You know what I'm saying? The chick you laid up with, I tried to fuck a nigga last night. I mean, on Valentine's Day. You mean Valentine's Day where I cooked all that food and you was over there picking around through it and you didn't give me no loving that night because you was with Emmett? There ain't no meet me at the altar in your white dress. It's you got to go. But I just couldn't get over. I was like, man, she looks so good, but those are the ones you gotta watch. Now, our boy Rob, he's sitting here. And when I was hearing Rob in this first process, man, this nigga just too corny for me, man. These are the type of dudes you don't want to hang with. She just said, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? She trying to, Emmett, her baby daddy. You got her over here living. She talking about, how are you not mad right now? So she wanted this nigga to be mad at her because she said, my feelings. Why don't no one care about my feelings? Strawberries over here falling off the side of the pancakes. Why aren't you mad about this? He said, I'm chill. I smoke a lot of weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you know, every day we smoke. But it ain't nothing to trip off of. You just moved in with me. I know you still letting Emmett smash. I know you know what I'm saying? But she said the only way it stopped was because of Emmett. Emmett actually stepped up and said he was in a relationship. We said, damn, where'd it go, Emmett? Way to freaking go. L said Dante on the phone, he wants some. Oh yeah, Dante ain't never gonna lead the picture. Dante ain't never gonna. If there was a character I would have played on the shot, it would have been Dante. Dante would have been the perfect role for me. And Dante married in real life. Y'all need to start getting these single brothers to play these single guy roles. I feel like you guys are discriminating on us single men. I should have been playing Dante. What Dante tell Tiffany? She said, so what are we? What is this? He said, shit, I'm your side nigga. When you and your nigga ain't right, this is me. But that's what's up, though. That's what's up, though. He don't trip off of it. It's really no big deal. I'm gonna be honest. Emmett isn't no threat or anything. And honestly, if we being real, Rob likes Tiffany, but it's just cool. He ain't really got to deal with too much. Rob got some other hoes. Rob got some other women. That's why he ain't tripping off this. I just got me some good in home, but I ain't got to worry about too much. She's gonna be going to Emmy. I know Emmy. Emmy working Smokies. Nigga smell like brisket every day. Yeah, I know who Emmy is. I ain't worried about that. Tiffany ain't got shit else going on. She copping the weed from me. What else Tiffany gonna do? She ain't sold no weed until today. This whole season. This episode 9. Ain't sold no dope. She got to get the money. You know what I'm saying? She got it. She got to re up for me, and I got to go take her to meet the plug. So he ain't really tripping, man. Rob, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really tripping. But then I was like, well, you know what? He is. This is some corny shit here. This was extremely core. They got Dante on here. I said, damn, Tiffany looking good. Now, this is how I know Tiffany ain't moving a lot. You know what I'm saying? She ain't moving a lot. Or I want to say I won't say they got some mid, but it ain't that good because you need to be working with some gloves on. You got that pungent shit, yeah, that sticky shit. You gotta have some gloves on, girl. You're gonna have all that residue up under the nails and stuff. That's how I know they ain't really moving that much. But Dante calls. Dante like, yeah, this ain't what the house look like. Y'all know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to a chick, you look, wait a minute, this ain't your house. Turn around, she like over her friend's house, is really her dude. But you watching this, and I'm like, all right, Dante trying to re-up. Then this nigga Rob, he comes over there, puts his head down there. Damn, nigga, how tall is you? He said, 6'8". He said, no, I'm 6'9", shorty. Man, go sit your ass down. Nigga, I'm trying to buy some weed. I don't like this shit. You trying to call somebody, what's up? Hey, who that in the background? I ain't trying to talk to them. That nigga talk about putting his face in there. Nigga, don't nobody want your girl. I want some fucking weed, nigga. Some of that blueberry kush, nigga. I don't want your girl. I had your girl. Nigga, I'm the side nigga to the side, nigga. Yeah. It goes you, Emmett, then me. I'm number 3. Nigga, you think I'm worried about you? I'm just trying to cop some weed on my off day. Nah, Rob ain't had nobody shook, man. Rob ain't got nobody shook. Come on now. Look at Dante. Man, it's so funny seeing these niggas in all these different movies and shows. Like you see Dante on here, he the side dude, but then on All American, he the baseball coach, the good guy. Like, oh man. But Dante ain't tripping, man. He's still trying to re-up. Our boy Rob, he ain't talking about nothing, man. Rob ain't talking about nothing. She's looking good. And that's pretty much the end of their storyline. I mean, now let's we jump straight into Emmett and Kiesha. Would you let me see? Did Emmett talk to anybody? Oh, Emmett talked to what was his name? Malcolm. D. Ray Davis. Master Marshawn or whatever his name was. So we'll go straight into Tiffany and them because I don't know how this is gonna work. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna make the relationship work. See, it'd be all these damn, whose name is Malcolm is damn Power. I was wondering why I keep calling all these people Malcolm that start with an M. We were calling Murder Malcolm. My bad, y'all. I be tripping, man. I be, you know what I'm saying? I be tripping. Now, Keisha and Emmett, they have moved in with each other. Very, very close. We knew back in the early seasons, these two always were going to have some type of love for each other. Now they living together. Keisha's a full-time student. We don't ever see her at school, but she is a full-time student. Emmett is a full-time dad, a full-time owner, manager of Smokies. So they had 2 busy schedules, and there's 4 kids in between I was about to say the 3 of them, but the 2 of them, because Tiffany, she don't even watch EJ no more. She just be at Rob's house talking to Dante. But Emmett finally decides to tell Kiesha. He said, "I got something to tell you." Now she running her ass off. She out there, she running. You remember she used to be a track star. Used to be. I don't want to hear her say I run track. No, you used to run track. And Emmett's out there. You know this nigga ain't did no stretching. This is up too early for Emmett. The only time he's up is to get the kids ready for school. He gets back in the bed, and then about 9:30, he get up and head to the job at 10. You know what I'm saying? To get ready for that midday rush. So he ain't used to running. He talking about cramped up. I gotta tell you something though. He decides to tell her outside, which is smart. You always want to give bad information in the public area so you'll have some protection from the others. Now he says, look, I got something to tell you. She said, what, Emmett? He said, Tiffany came over the other night. She tried to fuck me. Ooh, Emmett, what did you do? Why are you telling me this? No, I told her I was in a relationship. I turned my back to her when she tried to kiss me. Hmm. I promised to you, I wouldn't lie. And she just looking at Emmett like, nigga, I can trust you. Now, she didn't really want to say I can trust you, but she did want to say she trusts her because she would have looked me in the eye and said, I don't trust you. I'm like, good, because Tiffany came over and yeah. But he at least told her. He at least told her. Me, what I've told her, no. There's no reason to. I didn't do nothing. My baby mama came over. She was trying to get some, and I told her ass no. What's there to discuss about it? I did what I was supposed to do. I bet if Christian hit her up, she respond to Christian's text. If she say, "Oh well, after one of your classes, you would come," I bet she go just get a drink with a friend. You know what I'm saying? Drink with a friend, eat with a friend. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he even had to tell her. But this is him trying to show her that, hey, I'm mature. I only want to be with you, Tiffany. Tiffany tried to ruin a good thing. Tiffany jealous too. Tiffany jealous. But at least both of them opened up to their new partner and let them know exactly what's going on. Tiffany made the mistake. She tried to throw that thing. See, sometimes that thing jump on you. She tried to throw that thing to Emmett. She had to tell Rob. Emmett put that brick wall up, told her ass talk to the hand. He had to tell Kiesha. So I guess that makes it a healthy relationship. Now you see, Tiffany is still hurt because there wasn't that communication. But now there's communication between young Emmett and young Kiesha. Hey, we got something, y'all. We starting to stick. Emmett is becoming the glue that he should have been a long time ago, but he was just young, dumb, and in the streets. Now, Kiesha just told my man she trusted him. We just got through running a 5K. We just ran a 5K, 3 miles. Well, I didn't. I probably walked 2 miles and I did jogged a mile, like on and off. She mad because Emmett didn't tell her sooner. That happened Valentine's night. That means no later than February 15th. She wanted to know what happened, Emmett. We don't even know how long it's passed. And the shit every week is a month or two. So he should have told her that very next morning, first thing on her mind. Just like I told y'all when we were watching Plug Love, that is too much shit to have on your mental before noon. Like 8, 9 in the morning, you telling somebody I almost had sex with somebody else at 8, 9 of that. That's like a midday conversation. That's a midday conversation. What we need to talk about, yeah, support is still going on. What we need to talk about is why is the A1 sauce on top of the sink? They got the Parmesan up here. They got all the seasoning. Hey man, that Parmesan is open. You put that in the refrigerator. Y'all got all these plates. Put this shit in the cabinet. What is this? Trash bags up here? They got the little popsicle makers back there. Damn, that's too many bottles. I can't live like that. They need to be wearing protection at all times. You don't need no kids in this household, man. It is full already. Oh, they got them little juice things, little applesauce things. Them things is horrible. All right, I see y'all. Y'all got all the essentials. Now she does trust Emmett. She trusts Emmett, and Emmett just told her he loves her and he wants to be with her. This is what he wants to work. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time he's been in a healthy relationship. We seen, I don't know if it was his first baby mama or his second baby mama, but the one that he was catering for, she was talking bad to him. That wasn't healthy. Tiffany showed the hell wasn't healthy. Tiffany still ain't healthy now. And now you finally got Kiesha. Now he got Kiesha. They've been after each other for a while, and it's finally working out for him. All it took was some, you know what I'm saying, some heartache and love breaking, show shaking love. That's all it took. Now we get to our third black show, created by black people, created by black people, and we got an art gallery. We got an art gallery in the span of 1 year. No, in the span of 8 months. 8 months. 3 art galleries. 3. Aunt Viv, Farrah, whatever her name was, Coach's chick, and now here in this shop. They trying to tell y'all, God is trying to tell you something. Y'all need to start collecting some artwork. You know what I'm saying? Get that portfolio and catalog together. He talking about Marshawn told me to come here. She said, hey, man, he ain't like my last thing. Now that artwork right there, they could probably want like 3,500 or something. Emmy talk about Smokey is making a lot of money now. We didn't get that. Tiff just said, shit, I'm spending all my time in school, man. We ain't got no extra money for that. My whole thing with buying art, I don't know enough about it. So if I was to buy somebody's artwork, that shit might not be worth nothing. And it's like, man, I just spent this on what I thought looked cool at the time. But yeah, man, y'all get y'all some artwork. Generational, I can't even say it. Generational wealth. The homie said Marshawn is my government name. I think Emmett is going to end up buying this for her though. She goes like, "Oh, Emmett didn't have to." I mean, it was cool. I don't know. I could put that. I put it like right here. Does any of y'all have any artwork like that that's just big and out there? I won't call it random, but you know what I'm saying, just some artistic property because I have nothing like that. Kendall, what you got? You got a Picasso? I ain't talking about a real Picasso. OT said I'd rather buy basketball cards than art. Man, my brother used to collect um baseball and basketball cards. He got a whole bunch of them, but man, I don't know, man. That stuff. I used to try to. I used to try to collect baseball cards, but it's like, man, I didn't know. I ain't know none of them motherfuckers. I ain't watch baseball like that. I stopped playing baseball at the age of eight, 8 or 9, because I was in little league. So it was in self pitch, where like your coach pitches to you. So we played that. We were good as hell. And then when I got up into the where we pitched on our own, one of them kids hit me in the side of my face. That was the last day I played baseball. I said, "Fuck this, fuck this." What up, Brillo? So Emmett is really in here eyeing this, thinking, you know what? I might go ahead and cop that. I might go ahead and get that. Why not? We got kids in here. EJ ain't gonna do nothing but knock it over. Down at Smokies, we got Master Malcolm Master. He in here. I mess with D-Ray, man. That dude's funny as hell. I seen him a couple times when he came down to Arizona. The brother's funny as hell. But don't that nigga look just like Big Teek's brother? That's Big Teek's twin. Big T got stuck in the hood. This nigga made it out. This nigga made it out and got on YouTube. Big T. He talk about, oh shit, Master Malcolm, man, what's happening, brother? Oh shit, what's going on? What's going on, man? Oh, nothing, man. You done got me through some things, man. I ain't got my relationship on track. I'm out here. You like, oh, okay, cool. Emmy said, look, man, I can get you anything you want, man. It's on the house, bro. It's on me. Then a little chick come through. She talking about, what was you doing here? You taking too long. Emmy looking like, wait a minute, man. You been lying, bro? You got a girl? You said you got a girl, man? You're like, nah, man, nah. You been following that challenge? The challenge is to be celibate for a while. Emmy wasn't doing that. She said, you're not celibate. He said, wait a minute, I am. But yeah, we all just trying. What up, JT? He over here. He trying to get her outside. Like, go. She said, man, you gotta get your mama keys back in an hour. He said, I know what time my mama need to go. He trying. I mean, look, listen. His mom might be an elder, and he just living with her to help take care of her. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Mine can't go up and down the stairs that easy, so you gotta help. Come on, man. He borrowing the car. When I go back home to visit my mom, I borrow her car, or I'll drive my dad's truck. I ain't got no car there. But Emmett, he changed his mind up. Emmett said, look, man, since you lying, I'm lying, we trying, you just got to buy one of the platters. Mozzie, that challenge is tough to everyone. Then he got caught in here because Emmett in here laughing, and I mean, not laughing, but loud as hell. He talking about, hey, man, keep it down. And the niggas are looking at him like, oh, what's up, brothers? Master Malcolm here. Basically, they just trying to take shots at all the brothers on here with their podcast and giving their relationship advice. These niggas be faking it. Who cares, man? There's a little bit of truth in everybody's conversation, and you just got to find it. But Master Malcolm was lying his ass off. My D deserves better. I like that slogan. My D deserves better. Yeah. So you can get the number 3 as a brisket sandwich, one side for $12. See, that's why you can't shop in the hood. A brisket sandwich and one side. Do I get a drink with that? You see that? A number 3 is $12 with one side, no drink. Shit, what you can get? Meat by the pound, pause, $22. Tiff ain't feeling the fall, dude. Tiff like Rob in that moment. She like robbed in the moment, but now she's seeing that damn Emmett actually had everything that she wanted. He just couldn't find himself. She want to go back. Yeah. That's all on Rob though. Cause I wouldn't have moved her in. And who are these 2 employee of the weeks? Who are these 2 people? We ain't seen neither one of them. Lala should be up there. Dominique. The homie, I ain't been to Chicago to eat, but $12 going into a like a private company, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I pay 12 for a brisket sandwich. A side of macaroni too, but it got to be a nice portion of macaroni, and I got to be able to get a drink or something. Come on, man, you hitting this with 12 with no drink, man? Let me see what was else. Actually, man, this episode was kind of slow. Oh yeah. No, it wasn't. The good part. All right, y'all. What is this word? Bat. She talking about, yeah, EJ, yeah. This nigga playing around. She talking about, what's this word, EJ? He said, bat. I'm like, hey, yo. Just say the word, take a snack. See, that's the thing about kids. They just too damn hyper. So right now, EJ on the road, he got bat right. All right, what's the next word? Cat. Okay. That is nigga EJ. He just too fucking hype. Yeah. She told him, go EJ. You're a genius. Then she showed him the third word. And the third word was hat. So we did bat, cat, and at. I said, okay, smart guy, since you're that smart. And I would have wrote a word down with like 10 letters in it and said, what does this say, smart guy? EJ already behind the rest of the kids in kindergarten or what, pre-K. He can barely read. So Kiesha's in here helping him. Now, this is positive reinforcement here. You get something right, you give them a treat, you make them try harder. You know what I'm saying? They do that to dogs and train dogs how to sit down and roll over. But you got to do it to kids because at the end of the day, we all animals. But I just said, okay, smart guy, let me write this down for you real quick. Cat, hat, and bat. Okay, that's the you good then. Okay, let me see this. What would be a good word for you to smell? Smart guy. S-E. Are you listening, EJ? SECURITY. What does that spell? What does that spell, EJ? Come on, mister. I got 3 in a row. I got 3. I'm not calling your mom and telling your mom you got 3 words right if you can't tell me what security is. Come on, EJ. Smart guy, let's get it. But EJ in there dancing. That nigga eating snacks. He eating good. Kiesha ain't got no ass. She just in there. She wearing EJ sweatpants. She got on EJ's outfit. That's how skinny she is. She like, yeah, EJ, you a genius. This nigga, he said, ooh. He said, ooh, call my mom and tell her I did good. Keisha had a thing about she's getting ready to say, Tiffany, girl, EJ over here, this nigga reading. But then she thought about it. Tiffany tried to throw that thing on Emmett on Valentine's. It wasn't a regular day of the week. March 7th. Okay, cool. March 7th, there's nothing special about that. But Valentine's Day, she said, I can't call your mom, but I can call your dad and have him call her. EJ should have said, why can't you call her? I just want to talk to her. Keisha didn't want to talk to her about that. I wanted to talk to your mama about trying to Emmett. Yeah, so if y'all kids need help reading, breaking down words, holla at me. I got them. But yeah, it's gonna be penitentiary rules. No talking. Answer the question. Write that down. Read that. That's it. Bedtime. Like, damn, Mr. Mo, we only studied for 5 minutes. That's all you need. Short spurts, you'll remember it better. Oh man. I hope my kids are semi-smart, like more advanced than I was when I was that age. Golly, I promise you, when it comes to homework, I'm not gonna be able to help y'all. If it's like history or something, history, science, all right, cool. But depending on y'all math, I mean, I'm all right, but I'm not trying to do that. But she, you know what I'm saying? She's helping out. This is a part of being in this relationship. She got to help EJ read. EJ's hyper as hell. I mean, it is what it is, man. It's kids, y'all. It's kids. Ain't nothing we can do. How do y'all think Kiesha and Tiffany are going to be? I haven't looked at the trailer for the finale. How do you think that they're going to end the season with each other? Is it going to be good or bad? Is Kiesha going to basically tell her, look, you got to respect our boundaries around here? You know what I'm saying? Me and you, we can still be cool, but what you did to Emmett, it just wasn't right. Tiffany's going to say, I know, I'm sorry. It's just, I still had feelings from him. I don't know how I could get over them. She's like, I know it's going to be hard for you. And I'll be there, but you just have to understand it's us now. And Tiffany's like, I know, I respect it. And me and Rob, we're actually getting close. I don't know. Sometimes I think I threw away a good thing. Well, he definitely is a good man. That's what Keisha's going to say. I know. I wish I could have seen it, but you definitely deserve him. And they're going to hug, and that's going to be the end of their scene. And we're going to be like, what the fuck did we just watch? What did we just watch? This season 6, they're gonna be BFFs. Lord knows they need a season 6. Tiff gets off in the finale, man. They ain't, I don't know, man. I was gonna say they ain't gonna get rid of nobody, but we just seen it in this episode. Douda is back. Douda is back. Kendall, they were broken up, right? They were broken up though. And how good of friends? Let's be real. Let's be real. How good of friends were Tiffany and Kiesha? Like, come on now. How good of friends were they? They didn't really start getting cool till later on, so it ain't like they got years together. You see what I'm saying? How close of friends were they? Because Tiffany already knew that Emmy was hanging out around her. She was, you know what I'm saying? They all like a little family. All of them run into each other all the time. They all go to each other's house. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Kiesha was there first. Emmy went and got in a relationship. Well, it wasn't until they broke up that Emmy did something, right? Yeah, Emmy ain't really he ain't did nothing with Kiesha until after Tiff ran off and lived with Rob. Now you know they bumped elbows with each other, but hell, Tiffany was wilding out with Dante. I don't know, man. I tell you this, it's too much for me though. It's one thing to, you know what I'm saying, be dealing with a woman with her kid. But if I had a kid and my baby mom was tripping, I gotta try, man, I just don't, man, I'm just gonna be single then. I don't think I can deal with my baby mama tripping. And then the woman I'm messing with, she got a kid too. I'm like, oh God, nigga, god damn. Nah, that's just too much for me. I ain't got no kids. I don't mind a woman with a kid. But if I had a kid, it's over with. It's over with. But EJ can read cat, at, and bat. Cat, at, and bat. That's pretty much the end of Tiffany. I mean, I don't know how their story's gonna play out. Hopefully, her and Emmett they don't have another baby. That would be horrible. Cheryl, yes, they're still legally married right now. They're getting the divorce, but the paperwork hasn't been finalized. Like you can have it when you get your divorce paper. How mine was, I got it sent to me, signed mine. Well, I didn't have no lawyer, but the reason I didn't have no lawyer for mine is because we agreed not like whatever I had was mine, whatever she had was hers. You know where you get my shit, but so all I had to do was just sign it. But even though we both signed it, it still takes shit. After I signed mine, it took like a month for Florida to get it through with it. But the whole process, it's a little journey. Yeah, I was married like 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Yeah, hell no, uncontested. I got the screenshot of my phone, so every day I could wake up and say, yeah. Yeah, the homie. I was I 28 to 32. Yeah, it's like 4 years. Nah, I ain't got no kids, brother. There's one thing I ain't check off in this box called life. Probably wait a little bit too, maybe like 3 years, 3, 4 years, something like that. When I can't run no more, they gotta push me. My kids gonna have to push me around in a damn wheelchair by the age they 10 because they could be tired of me. Like, hey, I'm not doing nothing. I remember my sister sprained her ankle. She had a wheelchair. She couldn't go up and down the stairs unless we like helped her up there. One day I took her wheelchair upstairs. Let me tell you, when she got back healthy, she beat the hell out of me. R.I.P. Nina. She beat the hell out of me. Yeah, that's what we used to do. So after Kiesha and Emmett, who y'all want? Who y'all want? And yeah, Miss Sharon, I was married 4 years, you know what I'm saying? Long, long time ago. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got what 45 in here. Let's get to 30 at least, please. And we're gonna go straight to Darnell. Did y'all hear this fool, Darnell, though? That's why I always point that out in the recaps. You said Bakari. All right, we can go Bakari then. But I always point it out in my recap. Darnell never, ever takes that earpiece off. It is rare. And I showed y'all the one rare time that he had it out of his ear. I rock with Darnell, man. Darnell and Marvin, I told y'all, Darnell and Marvin, you could really interchange both of them. Either one of them, I think, could play either role. Both of the guys, they got that demeanor where it's, I know what's going on, but I'm really not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what's going on, but I ain't really paying. I'd rather be involved with what's going on here. So I kind of hear. So it's like, yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of nagging them. Yeah, yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I want to go do this. So that's, I rock with both of them, Darnell and Marvin. They like the same character. Only one's hood, and the other's a player. Hey, my bad. I'm trying to check the chat. Okay, he said we wanted to do Bakari. Then after Bakari, yeah, Mozzie, my sister, she got right, man. My sister, I told y'all, that's the sister I told y'all got the still at our elementary, man. My sister was nice when it came to track. Yeah, man, she got on me. She got on me. I took her crutches one time too. But that's what we used to do. She would put water on the kitchen floor and some soap, and then she would tell us to come in, and we used to run through the house. And my brother, my little brother, whoo, boom, fell back. That's how what we were doing when we were kids, man. It's fun. But Mr. Bakari, Mr. Bakari. Now I'm gonna do Bakari with Jake and Papa because all of their stories pretty much go together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna start with the Jake and Papa, and then we'll roll into Bakari because Bakari only has 2 scenes. Yeah, I think 2 scenes. But one of them's pertaining to Josh. I mean, not Josh, but Papa and Jake anyway. Let me see, where's it at? Papa stands up to Jake. Yeah, Darnell was married 3 times. You remember they said when they were talking to their friends, oh man, you missed out on your prom. If you go back to like season 2 or 3, they were married before. But now they say they weren't married before, and this is gonna be the wedding that they always wanted. Patty said, I thought something was gonna happen with Shad and Bakari when they were talking. I think something's gonna come out of that with Bakari in that book. If he does write a book in the next season, I mean, I don't know how far, like, I don't know how far off the storyline we're gonna go if we start going into Bakari having his own storyline. You know what I'm saying? That might be a little bit too far off because we just introduced Douda back to the show and he's about to get his own storyline. You see what I'm saying? There's too many branches off the tree. And you know, when you climb the tree, there's only so many branches you can actually put your feet on or hold on to without it breaking. That means them limbs are not to be touched. We might not need a Bakari storyline. Bakari likes Lene. Now we got to worry about a Lene and Bakari story. You see what I'm saying? Like, Now we got the whole crew, Kevin, Jake, and Papa. We got the girls, you know what I'm saying, the homegirls now, Gemma, Maisha. Then those were that was the five. Then we bringing in Lene, the girlfriend, Bakari. Now we got three more people to put to this. On top of the Jada and Darnell story, on top of the love triangle with Emmett, Tiffany, and Kiesha, we got to add in three more kids. I don't know what they're going to do with season 6, but let me tell you something. I'm rocking with y'all, but let that motherfucker turn into some all-American type shit. I won't be watching it. This is cool. We get to see these young gentlemen act. They're getting more serious roles. That's cool. But when we start branching all the way off, it's like, man, we going away from the story of the Shy. Now we going into Shy book 1, Shy book 2. I love Papa's acting here. I said, damn, okay, good. He got some range. He stood up for himself. What's up, Recession Proof? So they got to season 6. And look, if my homeboy ain't messing with somebody, then I ain't messing with somebody. That's just my homeboy. Now, if it's business, that's something different. If a business partner of mine isn't messing with someone else because their business was bad, as long as me and his business is good, that's fine. But when it comes to friends, I can see where Jake was mad. You know what I'm saying? With everything that happened. Papa, he was just in his feelings. I give him credit for standing up for himself and telling him, man, you ain't gonna do nothing, man. What's up? I give him credit for standing up for himself, but all of this stems from him not feeling as close to his homeboys. And the only person that's been there for him is Bakari. Because you know what, Jake? I didn't fucking find out that you had a baby on the way until someone told me at the hospital that it was yours. I bet you told Kevin. He couldn't even say nothing. I'm like, damn, Papa hurting, man. I'm losing my best friend. Jake told me, man, why you hang with that nigga Bakari, man? Because he's the only one there for me, Jake. So, yeah, Papa. Get that off your chest, Papa. Y'all talking about Papa sounding lame. Look at that. Let that sink in. He looking the beast in the face and said, nigga, I ain't worried about you, man. Fuck you. That's Papa, y'all. Papa in the house. Whose house? Papa's house. But then again, he stood up for himself. We got to understand the type of character Papa is. Papa is the soft-spoken, you know what I'm saying? He's the teddy bear. So for him to stand up for himself, it's going to sound lame because that's just the character he is. You know what I'm saying? All of this is his built up emotions for not being closer to his friends. So that's he's just a softer, you know, just a softer kid. And he goes by the good book. He goes by the good book, but he stood up for himself. Let me see. The next time we see any of them is okay. And then they eventually leave and Papa does what he does, you know what I'm saying? Free promo. Papa's pulpit, you know what I'm saying? Tune in tonight, 7:30. We got a special guest on, Jake. They at the house kicking it. Because no one knows where Shy and them is at. Shy runs the streets all day and all night. Victor, he goes out, he does his, you know what I'm saying? His little networking and shit that he had Fatima's house. Jake at the house, they kicking it. Kev then got caught up with shit. I probably say it's about 15 bands. He probably blew about 10. Nah, he ain't blow no 10. He probably blew about 5. So he got caught up in the house at about 20. 20 even though they said they paid cash. Yeah, they better pay cash, all right. That motherfucker get kicked in. They find out your ass got $25,000 and ain't filed that shit, no taxes. They're gonna be on your ass, brother. These illegal gaming tournaments that Kev is in. Talking about corporations. Yeah, it's corporations, all right. Goddamn Tony Montana Inc. But they playing the game. And it really irks me. It really irks me. They don't never have them. We want some realism. They don't never have the PS4 light on. They don't never have the light on the controller. Why they be doing that? Look at Kev. Straight playing the game. Ain't no light on there. Y'all ain't playing no game, man. Come on now. Y'all can at least turn the controller on. But they sitting here and all you hear was they're like, hey, who the fuck is this? Gemma goes and open up the door. She's like, oh my God. Oh Lord. She thought it was over. She thought Bakari came to finish the job. She thought Bakari came to finish the job. Jake said, man, what the fuck you doing here, nigga? Man, I'm just here. I want to apologize. Jimmy gonna look at Jake. Come on, Jake. He said, you don't live here. Like, on some real shit. It's cool that Bakari went over there and apologized, but we wouldn't have let him in the house. You gonna apologize on the porch and go back home. We're not about to let you just come up in the house. But Jimmy, she had to hear this. You could tell Bakari was nervous and he knew that he was wrong. Now, can I say Jimmy being stumbled was because of him? I mean, technically, yes, because he brought a gun in there. But we gotta blame it on security. Security ain't do his job. You should have pat this little nigga down. You should have known there was a gun on this dude. You already made him pay a dub. You couldn't pat him down. So we gotta put this on the security. Bakari came in there. He talked about, I'm sorry about what happened that night and what I did. I mean, I really apologize about that, and I wish I could take it back. You just don't understand that some nights when I get into bed, I toss and turn in my sleep at night. Just the thought of me putting someone in danger like that. I didn't mean to hurt anybody. I only had that gun for my protection. I got kicked out of this house the other night. I've been sleeping on Papa's floor. I'm sorry. It's just a lot of stress. I killed that nigga Ronnie. I mean, I didn't do that, but I was there when he got shot. It was sad. I seen it. I didn't do it. I just seen it. So you guys just gotta understand. I don't have any family. I don't have anybody. All I have is y'all and Papa. So if you could please take this apology and accept me for who I am, then I promise you I'll do better. I'll forever owe you guys. Jake, like, man, shut up, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Bakari he done poured his heart out. Jake, like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Jake wasn't trying to hear that at all, man. He didn't even apologize to Jake. He just apologized to Gemma. Shit. I'd have been apologizing to Jake, all right, with one of these. Jake sitting there. Have y'all noticed that Kevin has turned into a 35-year-old? Kev is like a legit adult now. He went from being a kid and playing around with Jake and Papa to now he's giving advice. You know what I'm saying? He talking back to the moms. Kev is like really, really grown on us. He just be chilling now. He got the girls. They trying to talk bad to him. He be trying to explain his way. He like, man, look, check it out. Lene, man, you can come get in this game. He did get hustled. His girlfriend and Lene did hustle that nigga. They talking about 25% or 20%. 20%? Shit. The only way somebody ever gets 20% of anything you making is if them motherfuckers is putting in some money. If they were helping you with something, that's like 5%. Hell, an agent only takes like 8 at the max. Somebody getting 20%, nigga, they robbing you. Even Kel was like, damn, 20%. Patty said when someone pull a gun on Jake next episode, Bakari gonna be the one to F him up for him. Yeah, I could see that. And then them squashing their beef. All right, if they do that, okay, that'll be cool. Because if they bring Bakari in, then that means his storyline doesn't have to go all on his own. It'll just be we see Bakari every now and then, and he just hanging out with the crew. Tamika said, "I'm glad they apologized. That was big of Gemma to accept the apology." I ain't gonna lie to you. When he came in, I knew he was coming to apologize. I didn't think either one of them really wanted to hear it, especially Jake. I knew Jake didn't want to hear it. But you're right. I'm with you. I didn't think Gemma was gonna. She was gonna accept it. They would have heard it, and then maybe next episode, like the finale, they say, "Hey man, we heard your apology. Man. We appreciate that." Elle said Gemma was carrying Kev's baby. Nah, my boy Kevin was wearing rubbers, man. And I personally gave him one before he went. I said, "Hey, bro, don't go over there wilding out. Don't do that. Don't do that." That's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? My nephews, when they were starting to get active, they came to me. I said, "Man, I'm glad you little niggas is responsible. Kev is a responsible." Now Bakari comes over here and he apologizes. Kev is over there. He looking out for Jake, man. You good, bro? I got you, man. I got you. See, the reason Jake's controller they got it off also is because they know he couldn't mess with Kev. Kev just won 25,000. Jake knows good and damn well there ain't no way he can compete against this young brother over here named Kevy Kev. But after this, Bakari breaks into Kev's house. Bakari apologized. Kev is still over at Jake's house. Bakari left straight from Jake's house and went over to Kev's house and climbed through the window. Now him and Lene, she in here, she chilling, wilding out. You don't really live here. You're a guest, and you just inviting niggas in through the window. But Bakari comes in, he talking, man, y'all got small ass windows. This nigga comes in and gets comfortable. I may not snuck over a girl's house when I was younger, but let me tell you something. I didn't take my coat off and get comfortable. The nigga had to be ready at all times. So you chilling with your jacket on. Bakari don't give a damn. Dre and Nina, they must be either knocked out or they stepping in the name of love. Now, he comes back. He went to the store when he left over there and he picked up some sunflower seeds. And I was thinking barbecue also, but he got ranch because they ain't had no barbecue. Now, they all right. I don't know. Maybe when I eat sunflower seeds, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'm lazy and I eat the whole sunflower seed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just shell and all. I don't be caring. I don't be having time to get that little bitty seed out of there. But ranch, oh my god, man, that's like something if you ain't got nothing else and you on the road trip, you're like, damn, let me get them ranch sunflower seeds. You gotta get them barbecue. Gotta get them barbecue. I don't know if y'all be on the road as much as I do. Like growing up and stuff, all that driving, man. My dad used to eat sunflower seeds. Say, hey, dad, man, get the barbecue, man. No, I'm gonna get the salted one. I just want the salt. Like, damn, man, motherfucker, change up a little bit. Big C's are better than David's. I don't know the last time I had Big C's. Like I said, when I was living in Germany, we only got a certain amount of things on base. So we used to always get Dave's. You know, we play football, we go watch them play softball and shit. Yeah, we just did the Dave sunflower seeds be out there with them barbecue, shake them up. Don't even do nothing. Pause. Bakari comes in here and he's been feeling Lene. And the only stipulation of them hanging out or going to do anything with each other is if he apologized to Jake and to Gemma. So he went over there, he knocks on the window, she lets him in. Now he got some drink. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember when y'all were kids, when you shared your drink with a girl or y'all girls shared y'all drink with y'all boy, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, we getting closer and closer. Okay. So he got some sunflower seeds, the ranch kind. And he got a Simply Lemonade. Speaking of Simply Lemonade, after I finished this class, I bought some Simply Lemonades. Seltzers. We about to get it. But he takes a little swig of it, then he gives it to her. He like, you want some? She like, I ain't gonna drink after you. But she had that grin, so you knew she was about to drink after him. But she kind of looked in there and she wanted to see if wasn't no spit back on there. You know what I'm saying? But then she drinks it. He over here blushing. He talking about Lene basically calls him out too. Lene said, look, I heard about you. You low-key a devil, bro. He's like, man, what do you mean? She said, nigga, you killed somebody. He said, what? Who told you that? Nah, man. I ain't no monster, though. Oh, man. Now she knows this nigga's secret. Now she knows this nigga's secret. He done put somebody in the dirt. Lene's talking about my brother, he killed someone too, but he ain't no monster. And you can understand that. Everyone feels a certain way about their family members. Now, from the outside looking in, we look like, nigga, that's the devil. No. I mean, people deserve second chances, yeah, in some instances, but she just got this nigga Bakari in the house. He a known killer. He did it in broad daylight as Smokies. I ain't no monster though. She like, fuck it, nigga. You should write a book about your life, man. You got the stories. You got the stories. And Bakari's sitting there thinking, a book? I don't know about that. I don't know if I can write no book. She's like, I mean, you could, man. Write your story. Your crazy story. Shout out to King Von and Crazy Story. You know what I mean? Bakari, that's what you could do. You found love. Write a book about what you done. I said, that don't sound that bad. I started writing a book about my life back in 2011. I stopped writing in 2011 and forgot what I even started writing about in 2011. I just know I started a book. My girl, Deanna Washington. Shout out to her. I think she's an officer now. Shout out to her. But she like, yeah, you should write a book. They used to call me Uncle Mo when I was in the military because I was always older than everybody. But Bakari's like, all right, I might write that book. And then they get the kiss. And I said, oh, look at Lene. Little fast ass in Kev's house. Now you're going to have Bakari just apologized to Jake. Now he's going to have to apologize to Kev for kissing his tenderoni. She lived with me and we feeling each other. I'm paying her 20%. You up in mine, you sneaking in my house. Now Kev got to beef with Bakari. Hey man, don't be sneaking in my house, nigga. You beefing with Jake, you beefing with me. Oh my recession proof said I ain't a monster though, should be on the shirt. Hey, I might make one. Oh, I got new merch coming out too. It's called Power Couch Watchers. I should have my shirt here. I'll let y'all know what the quality is before I, saying, try to sell y'all some shit. I don't do nothing like that. Writing a book is therapeutic. I don't even know what my book would be about. Like if I wrote a book about my life, it'd be cool. I'm trying to think of any significant days of my life. All right, around 7, When I was 7 on Father's Day, when I got in my car wreck, I was supposed to die. That would be good for the book. Had my Yeah, I could talk about getting the staples out of my head, but then what? I joined the military. Well, before that, I worked with the Department of Interior in a cave. So my story will be all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody really cares about us getting shot at when we were like 20 years old. When we was wilding out. Oh, the homie, I'll send you the link, brother. I'll send you the link. Yeah, I got. Matter of fact, let me give me some water in. So Bakari sneaks over here. Him and Lene, they get to kissing. The next time we see young Bakari is when he goes and talks to Shad. Shad with the shag jacket. But he goes and talks to Shad. And you remember when Shad brought him into the house, he said, "What are your dreams? I want to know what your dreams are." Bakari pops up and he tells, "Hey man, I know what my dream is." He said, "What is it, man?" "I'm gonna be a writer. I'm gonna write a book." The first thing he said to him was, "Bakari, don't have them police coming after you." So that must be a I could say that's something that we could look at as maybe foreshadowing into next episode. The cops are gonna be on him, or maybe next season the cops are gonna be on him for that murder because he may have wrote something in the book. And even though he changed the name, we can still connect the dots. Just like your line, you know what I'm saying? Your part, we can connect that dot, baby. We know what you're talking about. We have witnesses. We have witnesses. Tracy saw you. Tracy is the definition of I ain't got no type. She was out there messing with Ronnie. Now she out here messing with Otis. She was borderline about to mess with our boy Victor. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but Tierra said she be. Tierra said she be. Yeah, I said, damn. Tracy ain't got no type. But Bakari said, I found my dream, bro. I'm gonna write a book. And don't have them cops coming after you. Matter of fact, come here, and he had the motherfucking SS, that motherfucking clean through. Ooh, I had a 72 color Supreme, all red, white inside. I sold it for 7,500 before I joined the military. And you probably think it's 7,500. Well, it had a salvage title, but you know what I'm saying? It still made me a little pretty penny. But I sold, and I was looking at this. I was like, damn, that motherfucker clean too. So what Shad is trying to do is opening up a vintage store. Now I'm sure Bakari knows what a disc is, what a CD is. There's no one that young, unless they were born in the last 5 years, don't know what a CD is. Bakari played PlayStation 2. Bakari was on Xbox 360. He knew what a disc was. He talking about, man, what is this? He ain't that young. But they both got dreams and they're both about to follow them. Bakari's gonna write a book. I want to see what this book is. Shad is about to open up a vintage store, sell CDs, probably starter jackets, vintage clothes. Hey, that resale be going up. I be watching the thrift dudes on YouTube. They be in there digging and digging. I be like, look, man, the Goodwills I be going to, they ain't be having no clothes like that. But hey, man, a vintage store will definitely sell if you got it in the right area. If you got it in the right area, you might have some baseball cards in there from the 90s and 80s. All right, cool. People buy it. Yeah, the CD line was really unbelievable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Unless the kid's about 5 years old, even even kids, even kids born now that are like 5, 6 years old, they know what a DVD is. They know what a CD is. You still gotta put CDs in the computers. Yeah. I mean, of course, I know everything is streaming, but you still know what a CD is. Nigga say, "Am I wearing a turtleneck?" Shout out to Why Hoop. No, nigga, you can see my neck. Pause. Nigga said a turtleneck. nigga. Hey man, Kendall, block that nigga. Mo unblocked Tamika. Who blocked her? Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I ain't really that good. My moderators over here, they over here slipping. I don't know who blocked Tamika, allegedly. I don't even know what she blocked. See, y'all got me stressing. I woke up this morning and seen all these grades. I said, man, y'all messing me up in the game. Hey, one day I'm gonna wear a turtleneck. Maybe for the finale next week, I'll wear a turtleneck. But it's too hot outside to be wearing a turtleneck, so I can't even have one in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know, man. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. My bad, man. If you're new to the channel, this is the live after show discussion for the Shy episode 9. I'm trying to unblock one of our beloved members here, Miss Tamika Dean, because Kendall over here drinking and she accidentally blocked her. But I don't care about what you talk about in the chat as long as you're respectful. We don't care about your sexual orientation or preference. If I'm clowning, I'm probably clowning myself. We only joke about the characters, not people in real life. So don't come over here with all that. Oh man, fuck you, Bo. Yeah, okay, whatever. Nigga. But if you like live shows where you can talk about anything, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MoedotJ. Yeah, support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all got next after Bakari? After Bakari, because he's about to write a book. First of all, do y'all even think that this book is going to be valid? What do you think that this book is going to actually be about? Because he said he was going to change up the names. He said I was going to change up the names. I was going to change up the stories. Do you actually think that he's going to be able to put out a book that's going to be decent? Tamika, you shouldn't be blocked anymore. I don't think. I don't know because Tiff is Mo girl. They can't write her off. Yeah, she is my girl, but I'm number 4 on the list. I forgot about Dante. So it's Rob, Emmett, Dante, and then me. At least I ain't last. I'm pretty sure there's somebody else after me. Shot. Okay, okay, okay. Shot. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bakari Chance just got as good as anyone else. I don't know what they're gonna do with Bakari. Hey, shout out to Bakari. I reached out to him. I'm trying to get him on the channel. Yeah, I'm trying to reach out to a lot of people when it comes to power. And of course, they doing, saying they in different shows anyway. So that's what I'm trying to aim for this fall. We can actually have people come on and we talk to them. But this ain't gonna be your, your formal, we just Q&As. Nah, man, we gonna joke around these motherfuckers. They coming over here. We want to know about the character. We want to know about them. Look, how'd you get into acting? We don't want to hear that. Hey, we thank you for getting into acting. We want to talk about what's going on. So I'm gonna try to bring them on, give y'all, what I'm saying, a different feel, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see about that. Next up, we got a shot. Got a shot. Uncle Marvin, London, Man, check your DMs, brother. I hit you up 2 days ago. We got Shad. So the first time we see Shad, Shad go up to Tierra, and last time we seen Tierra, she looked good enough to eat. I'm talking about eating her all up. They just say, "Oh, I'm out of here. I don't want to hear that shit." You can't tell another woman that, especially not in front of your woman. She tiptoed downstairs. She looked around. Shad said, "Oh, she gone, man. She been gone for a while." She said, "Oh, Victor, he gone too." Shad was like, "Oh yeah, what does that mean?" All right, well, I'm about to go lay down there. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Mm." She walked over to him. She gave him that kiss, and we already knew where it was going after that. I was like, "Ooh, ooh." She kissed Shy. Shy's feet lifted up off the ground. Shy said, "I ain't never felt this before." Now Shy hit it. She left. They coming back up here for the campaign. Shy goes over there in the middle of the flow talking about, "Hey, I gotta talk to you real quick. Uh, I don't know. I don't know about you, but when we did that last night, girl, that shit was on another level. What you mean? You don't feel the same way I do? You don't feel the same way I do? You don't want to? Hey, you don't want that old thing back?" And exactly what we were thinking when we first met Tierra. Tierra looked at him and said, "Nigga, that was just a one night thing." You know what I'm saying? He said, "What are you, fucking Rosalind?" Not Rosalind, but Tierra. Not Tierra. Then she is Tierra. What's the other one? Tracy. He said, "Damn, you fucking Tracy?" He said, "Sometimes." He was thinking, "Damn, did I just get used?" You can't look at it like that, brother. You got something out of that. Hey, Tierra threw that thing on you. Tierra gonna do what Tierra do. She's an opportunist. So if it looks good being with Trigger, aka Victor, then hey, that's what she gonna do. You remember she told Victor, she said, "I wish I was the one getting pregnant." She just wanted to be knocked up by him. So if he gets elected, hey, I'm good. I like finer things. I said, damn, damn. She using this nigga. But we already knew it. And he just using her to look good too, because Victor don't like them. You don't like the natural born. You like the trans. Yeah, but the reason I gotta do it like that is because he's trying to run for councilman. And he keeping it on the low. All I'm doing is respecting that man. And that's what he want to do, is keep it on the low. Then we gonna keep it on the low. That he don't like the natural, he like the trend. So Shy's over here like, damn, that's really what you want. So Shy thought it was something out of here. He talking about, you don't feel heartbroken? Nigga, you smashed one time. Shouldn't even been no heart involved. You were in the basement. Something stumbled down there, and she said, "Let's get it on." Oh, maybe. Let's get it on. And y'all did that. So the next day you come to work, you talking about, "I mean, I gotta talk to you, man. My feelings is involved there." She look at that Shy thinking, "Nigga, I'm trying to get me a bag." Yeah, the homie, I got a black hoodie on there. Right along those lines, pregnancy to entrap Victor. Yeah. Because if she would have got pregnant by Victor, win or lose, she was eventually going to run. Because you remember, she was basically the campaign manager. She was over there dictating everything, making sure that Victor looked good. Because if he looked good, she looks good. So even if she got to use this as a stepping stone to do something else for maybe the mayor, the governor, or potentially her running, you know what I'm saying? She was using them the whole time. And Victor didn't even catch on to it. He can see everything. He's seen everything. When I tell you everything, when Douda was doing all that fucked up shit, you remember at the end when he got Douda up out of there, he was going line for line of all the shit that Douda was doing wrong. But you didn't once see that damn freaking Tierra was using you to get what she wanted to get. I said, damn. Well, guess what? His relationship with Imani wasn't as solid as it is with Fatima. You see what I'm saying? So his mind wasn't as clouded when he was talking to Douda, but now he's so caught up here because he has the stress of running for councilman, plus keeping this hidden relationship with Fatima. I said, look at Victor. You didn't even know this whole time Tierra was using your ass. She up there, she got the double C's on. That's Chanel, baby. Look at her. I like the finer things. I do what I need to do to get what I want. I would have heard that. This would have been me right here. I would have heard that and said, hey, over here. Let's have that. What you need? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Actually, my cousin's uncle is the governor. So come on over here. Shot over here going out bad, man. He done fell in love. I'm in love with a scripper. She rockin', she rollin'. She climbing that pole and I'm in love. She got the body of a goddess. Look at him, shot upset too. He's like, damn, I thought it was a real thing. Kendra said shot ain't used to the women's mindsets in 2022. Welcome back to Minky. She said, I can see a pregnancy coming. Hopefully, Shy was strapped up. Damn, that would look bad on the whole campaign. If that happened, if Shy was to knock up Tierra, that would be very, very bad. Well, in the optics. Because if that happened, that would basically isolate Victor in his relationship with Fatima. I was about to say Farah. But yeah, that would isolate him and everyone would start looking. Wait a minute. Your right hand man, the dude you upped, he got your fiance pregnant. So who are you messing with? Shy was hurt. I think that was Shy's girl at the art gallery. She looked familiar. Yeah, I don't even remember what Shy's girl did. I know her parents, they were successful. Shit, it may have been. Damn. She went from sleeping in the basement to $1 million deals. Y'all see that, fellas? You see that? All you had to do is have a little bit of mouthpiece. Just be you. They just had some bread. She said she put my dog on. She said she put Shot in the game. Nah, man. I think Shy, he, you know what I'm saying? He just needed a little bit of funding, but Shy was gonna get on his feet one way or another. She said, don't nobody want you if it wasn't for me. Shy said, they looking at me anyway. And he said, man, I got a crush on everybody. I just got out of jail. So when Tierra threw that thing on him the first night without him trying, you gotta understand it's been a while for him. And for an attractive woman to just jump on you like that, he thought she was really into him. I got to give him that. He ain't been out of jail long. He don't really know the game like that. Cause you remember, he fell in love. He was in the bed with Deja very, very soon. What, 2 weeks? He told her I love her. So Shy, he even admitted, I got a crush on everybody. I've been locked up. Everybody look good to me. I got a crush on everybody. So we gotta cut him some slack, man. That nigga been in there for a while. So for an attractive to all the fellas in here, when's the last time? Be honest. When is the last time when a very attractive woman just came up to you and started kissing you? This shit don't happen in real life. So for it to happen, you gotta think, damn, this might be real. She feeling a nigga. And you already know what Victor on. Victor ain't really nigga is Victor. Vic, nigga, you know Victor. Who was Victor dating when you moved in? You know what Victor like. Victor ain't with Tierra like that. But for her to come and get on you and you were just out with them, it's like she feeling the nigga. You got to look at it that way, especially for a dude that just got in jail. Me, I'm looking at it like, hey, I ain't telling nobody. I ain't telling nobody. First of all, it ain't my business to tell nobody. Exactly, OT. Victor like nigga, Victor like the you know what I'm saying? He keeping it on the low. All I'm doing is respecting that man's boundary. He like the terms, you know what I'm saying? He likes them. So we can't really knock him. So Shy doing his thing with Tierra, he thought maybe Tierra wanted me the whole time and she knew about Victor. Let's just say all Shy knew was she knew that, you know what I'm saying, Victor messed with trans women. Tierra knew it also. So Tierra said, since Shy's girl is gone, let me go mess with Shy. And we can just what did Aaliyah say? Boy, won't you pick me up at the park right now? Yeah. Everyone sleep, sleep, sleep. I'll be waiting there with my hat, my lows. Yeah. If I let this down, you can't tell nobody. I'll tell my Lord body. That's what Victor's missing out on. Shaw was in that basement with Tierra. He was in the basement with Tierra getting it on. Shit. Deja just left because she talk about, man, they only want you because of me. He thinking it's off of his pimping. Shit. Tierra came in here right now, knocks on the door and said, hey, Mo, I get off this live. I get up. What's up? Get off the live? Yeah. I'm telling Tierra, all right, bet I'm off the live, baby. But it don't happen like that in real life. And Shy just got out of jail. So for this man to have an attractive woman come down there, yeah. Shy got a little attached. Any normal person, we call it, you know what I'm saying, suckers. But in this case, my man just got out, bro. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam. And I bet that dog find his way home. Victor has been running around all day. We haven't even went back and talked about what him and Fatima got going on. But he comes in here. And we might just back it up and then we'll come meet up on this once we get there. So we're going to go back to Trig and Fatima in the beginning so we can understand what this whole conversation is about. And then we'll end it on both of them together. Pause. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Come on, man. We can get 10 more likes. That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. So Shad then fell in love. Shad then fell in love. Love. I ain't gonna lie to you. Victor, this boy be clean. When it comes to them styling this boy be clean. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just at the mall today. I'm talking about I was balling in there. Y'all spent like $100. They said, damn boy, you about to buy the whole mall, ain't you? Just shit, nigga. You know how it is. Victor is one of the cleanest niggas on the show. No cap. Now he's over Fatima's house. He got Tierra at the house throwing that thing on our man Shad. They at the house, and it's the same conversation with them every time we see them. There's nothing new. It's always the same conversation. I don't know about y'all, but I hate hearing the same conversation over and over. Don't talk to me about the same topic. I hate talking on the phone. So if we won't be on the phone, don't be talking about the same thing we talked about last time we was on the phone. I'm not sitting on the phone listening to that. And I'm 100% sure Victor ain't trying to hear this from Fatima every time they talk. Rob ain't trying to hear that shit from Tiffany every time they talk. It's always about Emmett. This is always about, oh, you don't want to be with me. She said you got your windows tinted. This nigga drives a fucking G-Wagon. We all get our windows tinted. Riding behind tent so you can't see up in my window. GameCube, Nintendo. Nigga, we ride tent. My Tahoe, I had limo tents all the way around it, except for the front. I had to take them off because I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was on the base in the dorm, so I had a window down. I never got them tinted, but we all riding tent. It ain't the hottest because I don't want niggas that know what's in my whip. I don't want niggas that know it's me in this whip. Oh fuck, she talking about I'm not a fetish. You're hiding me. And both of y'all hiding each other. You didn't try to catch this nigga off guard. Let's not forget when they was in front of Trinity House, this motherfucker was talking about like, yeah, all right, we got Trinity House up and going. We got rooms for women. She said, you're trying to take the credit for Imani? No, I ain't trying to take the credit for Imani. Motherfucker, I'm the co-creator. You tried to call me out on this. So you talking about keeping shit a secret. When we met, you were trying to expose me. This is motherfucking Victor talking, not me. You were trying to expose me. This nigga just sitting there just taking all the pat punches to the face. He ain't even defending himself. She going in on his ass. Got him against the corner right now. She said, I'm not just a fetish. You're not going to hide me, nigga. You got them windows tinted. He said, man, I got it tinted for security purposes. She said, no, you wanted to hide so they couldn't see that I was with you. I'm like, damn, nigga, say something. Say something. She's talking about if you leave this house, don't you think about coming back? That nigga over really thinking about like, nigga, if you gonna this is what you like, nigga, this is what you like, nigga, do what you like. We don't care. Can you get the job done as the councilman? Yes or no? Are you gonna lower them taxes or no, nigga? We don't care who you dating, nigga. What you do at your house is what you do at your house. What do you do when you on the clock? That's what we care about. As long as you ain't out there smoking no crack or nothing, no hotel, got no prostitute, like nigga, we don't care what you do on your own time. Now he really thinking about it. He talking about, man, I really want to be a good man. A good man. She said, a good man? Why you hiding me? Same conversation every time. Let me tell you something. I'm like, hey man, I'm not talking about this shit every time I come over there. If I was Victor talking. Fatima is exactly Imani. We got rid of Imani, and now Fatima doesn't do any work. Fatima ain't. Y'all know I be watching who got jobs and who ain't got jobs. We seen Fatima writing an article, right? Next time she showed up, writing an article, then it was off record. Then they went out to eat. Then they went to have tacos and tequila and they were smoking a little bit. Then they went to see each other. Then he went over there and another nigga was over there. You see what I'm saying? So she ain't did an article since the second time we seen her. She ain't got no job or nothing now. Victor doing all this shit. Now you just like Imani. You just around nagging this nigga. Every time we see you on this nigga ass about some shit he done did. But you ain't wrote one article since we seen you 6 episodes ago. You leave here, don't you even think about coming back. Hell, last time the nigga came, it was a nigga there. This nigga, man. Again, I reiterate, we don't care about your sexual orientation or your preference. But if you fuck it up in here, then you fuck it up in here. And Victor, we on your ass. Pause. This nigga putting the all white on because he feeling godly. Fatima told you, nigga, I'm not a fetish. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? I'm gonna be a better man. She said, we're getting your windows tinted. I'm talking about she just she whooping his ass, man. How could you want to be with somebody like this that fucking asks you the same thing every time y'all talk? Tamika said her job is to be a pain in the ass. Shout out to Fatima and Victor, man. Shout out to these two. We heard Emmett say, this is the first time I've been in a healthy relationship. We are yet to see this man Victor, aka Trigger, aka Trig, aka Future Councilman, aka Big Brother slash Pop, have a healthy relationship. Not at all, people. He has not had a healthy relationship. Next time we see young Vic, let me see. Rob, Shot, Kiera. Oh yeah. Havana said, "I'm convinced Tiffany is mentally challenged. I will never understand why Emmett tolerated her for 2 years." Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This damn crown hitting. I probably shouldn't have drank it straight, but fuck it, we here now. So we on the Shad and Victor. Shad, he got his heart broken. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing Drake said, and I respect that man for it. He said, "One time, that's fine with me. See, Shad, if you would have just followed those rules, you'd have been all right. Most of the stuff I don't agree with that comes from Drake, but that one time is fine with me. It's all right." Like, hey, he went up to Tierra and said, "Look, listen. I don't know about you last night, but I got to get this off my chest, girl. When I get around you, I get them butterflies. You throwing that thing on me wasn't no mistake. I think this is real love right here. What you and I got, yeah, it's me and you to the end." Now, when he comes in here to talk to Victor, we just heard what he told Tierra earlier today. He said, "Dang man, you feeling betrayed?" He's like, "Betrayed? Nah, see, he nervous. You coming in here, you feel betrayed?" Because Victor is down. And the reason that Victor is down is because he tinted up his windows for security purposes. Maybe to hide who he got in the car. But let me tell you something. When you're doing tacos, tequila, and turning up with some weed, you might need the windows tinted because you might be, you know what I'm saying? That means you've been drinking and you driving under the influence. Now, weed is legal, even out here in California, but you ain't supposed to smoke it, drive, you know what I'm saying? Because you can still get it driving while under the influence. You know what I'm saying? You get the DUI driving under the influence, and you get driving while under the influence. So if you get pulled over with the weed, so okay, maybe. That's why he got his windows tinted. He don't want people seeing, hey, councilman Victor just came out of there tequilas and tacos, and he driving. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why he get it. But he's in here and he's talking to Shad, and Shad is nervous because he just took down Tierra, raw diggity too, probably. And Victor is saying, "Man, this is hard, bro. I can't be who I want to be, man. What if Fatima is the love of my life?" And Shad's listening, like, well, just like I said earlier, it ain't that hard. I mean, if that's what you want, then that's what you do. Everyone's always going to have something to say about you. Who cares? Who cares? People come to my channel, man, you talk too much. Nigga, it's my channel. It says recap. It doesn't say you're going to watch the show. It says recap. You're going to listen to me talk and recap the show. Who cares? Now, Victor, he's really thinking about it very, very hard because he wants to be with Fatima, but he doesn't want the people to know that he, you know what I'm saying, he dibble and dabbles in the trans area. Now, Shad is supporting him. He's like, "Hey, man, just do what you got to do." But then it hits Victor. Man, I'm going to lose everything I worked for. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't believe that anyone's going to vote for him. Now, this is true. This is true. Some people are going to vote for you because they don't agree with what you do. But that's their right. If they don't like something, they don't have to vote on it. I mean, it is what it is. If you come out and say that you're with a trans woman, they don't vote for you then. But it shouldn't matter as long as you can get the job done. Just like you trying to tell them it doesn't matter if I get the job done or not. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who I'm dating as long as I'm getting the job done. And that's how I look at it when I'm voting. And if that's the case, then why is it a big deal that you dating somebody? If you feel like that's how it is, then hey, come out, be you. Be you. Yeah, it's gonna be eight. Man, I got hundreds of stories. I was a little fat kid. They thought I was Arabian. No, nigga, I just had funny hair. Niggas clowned me. And then I got in a wreck. I had that big ass scar on my head and I was bald in the center of my head. Niggas gonna make fun of you, bro. Who cares? Can you get the job done? But Shy was happy when he heard that. He said, ooh, Fatima, the love of your life. Do that, bro. Because he's still thinking, I got a shot with Tierra. I still got a shot with Tierra. Because as of right now, Tierra's still with Victor. Tierra's still going to be coming through the house with Victor. Until this whole election is done, she's still with Victor. So Shy's looking at it like, all right, cool. I mean, she ain't really messing with him. When she come through, I know he gonna leave and go over Fatima's house. I just heard that that's the love of his life. So Tierra already be at the house. The only thing is, the way Shy went up to Tierra ain't gonna give him no more. Tierra ain't gonna give him no more because he was too excited about it. You see what I'm saying? He talking about, oh man, I was heartbroken. Oh, I need that old thing. See, he was too excited about that, so he definitely ain't gonna get no more. She might give it to him one more time, but after that, she don't give it no more because now this nigga seem like he gonna be too attached. Fellas, watch y'all whole boys. If that nigga smashes something that's a little bit better than what he typically smashing, hey nigga, don't be giving her no money, nigga. We know what your game level is. You around that 6-7 area. You don't need to be up here with these 9, 8, 9. We talking real worlds 8 and 9, not not Rihanna, all that movie shit. We talking real world 8s and 9s. But hey, this ain't where you usually be talking to girls at, brother. You down here. What she got going on, man? Don't be taking care of no kids that ain't yours, nigga. You gotta watch your homeboys, man. Said Shad almost spilling. Hell yeah, Shad was in there almost telling on himself. Why ain't hoop, you know? Hey, Trill, be real, be real. We got a couple of homeboys. If you see him talking to something, you like, hey, oh, she might be a little bit too bad for you, brother. It's not that we hating. It's we looking out for you. You fam. So if I look at the girl, I'm like, I don't know, nigga. Nah, that don't look right. That don't look right, bro. Chill on that one, man. She about to be trying to break them pockets you got, brother. But y'all know the song. Everybody plays a fool. Sometimes, believe it or not, I played a fool once in my life, but I bounced back like rubber balls. So now Victor is really thinking about it. If I come out and let people know that I'm dating a trans, I could potentially lose all the support and momentum that we have on this campaign. Shad's still gonna be there supporting him. Shad's still gonna be there supporting him, but Shad's still trying to get some of that hanky panky. Tamika, I was thinking the same thing. Everyone knows Trinity House was started by Imani and Victor. So why is it a big deal? Because everyone in the city knew y'all was dating. Nigga, you was fighting niggas over her. You was in the middle of the motherfucking code fighting niggas over her. So we know who you dating, nigga. Everybody in the city knows you were dating Imani. Nigga, everyone knows there was a proposal for Imani at Smokies, but her ass ain't show up. She stayed in St. Louis because she seen you fighting Bakari, young ass, but it come to find out she didn't get a vaccine test in the real life, so she didn't have a COVID card and they kicked her off the show. We know who you were dating, that girl. Imani, nigga, the whole city know, the whole South Side, we know, nigga. You had a goddamn proposal party at Smokies, nigga. We seen the flyers on Facebook. That shit went viral in the Shy discussion group. It's about 12,000 people in there. They said some nigga in Chicago was having a proposal party and Smokies the barbecue. Turned out it was a nigga named Victor and a motherfucking girl named Imani, nigga. We know what you like, nigga. It was publicized. Matter of fact, Fatima wrote an article on it. She been spying on your ass for the last 6 years. We know who you are, Victor, when you came back in season 4. Fatima been on your ass writing that shit up. We know who you date, nigga. Everybody knows. No one cares. You just had the grand opening of Trinity House. They just came in there and was asking about Imani, the one that opened up the facility. Your name is going to be in any newspaper articles, any computer articles, Google. You can Google Imani and this nigga Victor. Y'all niggas is going to show up together. It's going to be a picture of you motherfuckers holding each other like this in front of Trinity House. Nigga, the city knows who you talk to. The city knows Imani is in St. Louis because she ain't get vaccinated. Everyone in the city knows you like transgender women. No one cares. No one cares. It took Shy 3 episodes to understand what you two had going on, and he respected it, and him and Imani became brother and sister. He didn't care after that. He just been in jail. So for him, he wasn't as progressive as the rest of us, but he caught up in 3 episodes. The city knows, brother. Jake knows. Imani was giving your brothers rubbers while you was out here in the streets doing whatever. We all know who you're interested in. No one cares. Can you do the job, Victor? You got Nike Blazers on in a suit, Victor. We don't care. We're not saying, hey, that's unprofessional. We're saying, hey, our man Victor is comfortable. Our man Victor is working for the streets. Our man Victor got these shoes on because he comes from the same streets that we come from, so he understands what it takes to live out here, to function. So that's why we're backing his vote, because he is us. So when Victor gets up there and runs for councilman, we all gonna go in there, we're gonna put on that ballot, motherfucking Victor. We voting for Victor to do what Victor needs to do. We're not voting on Victor because of Victor dating Fatima. We don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. Are you gonna make the streets better? Are you gonna make the prices at Smokies go down? Is the bus transportation gonna be safer? Are we able to cross the street with actual crossing lights so motherfuckers ain't getting hit at night when niggas is going crazy? Can you get the job done, Victor? That's all we want to know. No one cares who you're dating. When you get off the clock, as long as, like we said, as long as you ain't smoking no crack knock or no, you know what I'm saying, doing no bullshit, we don't care. We don't care. You could be going to the club and it's raining, man. You could be doing, we don't care. You hang out, you have fun, you be safe, don't do nothing that's going, you know what I'm saying, make the city look bad, but we don't care. You can go to the Pink, you go hang out with Uncle Clifford. We don't care. Do what you do. But when you get in that office, you sit down in that seat. What can you do for us? Because that's what we voted on you for. He over here thinking about, man, I think that was the love of my life. Okay, nigga, well, be with the love of your life. Be with the love of your life. Oh man, and there you go, man. That's the story of Victor right now. I know I put in the poll. Do you think that Victor is going to win? 39% of y'all said no. 29%, including me. Well, I couldn't vote on it, but I put drop out too. 33% said yes. I don't know, man. So what do y'all feel about this? If your candidate, like they came out, does that make a difference to you? Do you care? I personally don't give a damn who messes with who. Yeah, you think you think Victor's getting played by Tierra. Man, Uncle Clifford be running all kinds of games on this nigga. Not the homie. I mean, I definitely know. I mean, like I said, I respect whatever people got going on. I don't care, man. You gonna be whoever you are. I mean, he got to come out when he feels comfortable with it. But I mean, if he was to come out and like one of the candidates out here, they were saying, "Hey, man, I miss." I don't care. You get the job done. Hell, the last time I voted for Obama and I lost my job. That nigga got in office in January. I lost my job in May. Shout out to Obama though. After that, that was the last time I voted. 2008. I mean, personally, it don't matter. It don't make a difference to me who's in office. Victor's in love, y'all. Victor's in love and Shad is happy. So who we got next? We got the Darnell story. We got the Kev story. We got the Douda story. Let me see. Yeah, that's really pretty much it. Well, shit, we almost about to hit 2 hours. This is the live after show discussion for the Shy episode 9. We don't care about what you talk about in the chat as long as you're respectful. We don't care about your sexual orientation or your preference here. But if you fuck up, no matter who you are, we on your ass. So don't come here talking about me. We don't care. If you fuck up, we on your ass. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MoedotJ. This is the Shy, and we got a couple of more people left. We still got what? At least 2 hours. We at least got an hour, 2 hours, maybe some free time tonight. I was gonna step out, but I don't know, man. I might rock with y'all for a little bit. I know tomorrow I will have what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'll probably have the first recap of Power Up on YouTube. So tune in for that. Of course, Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern is the live after show discussion for Power. I watched Mike Tyson last night. Pretty good show. Now, the person they got to play Mike Tyson, he doesn't look like Mike Tyson, but he has the list, and the storyline is pretty good. They're short episodes, I think 30 minutes. It's 2 of them up. I'm gonna break those down. Had a recap up probably Saturday and Sunday, and maybe Tuesday we'll talk about it because it came on last night. So Shy definitely has a Friday until next Friday is the Shy finale, and then the Friday after that we'll be having Mike Tyson on there. We'll talk about Douda. Okay. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button now. We can get 6 more likes. Give me 6, please. That's all I ask. All I really want is to be happy. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give me another drink. Hit that like button, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all. All right. We got the Douda story up next. Give me a second to get situated. Hey, that Tubi channel, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't watched McGraw yet. I got till Thursday at least, but I might do two episodes at once. If you're new to the channel, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we got a live show during the day. It's called Midday Mo at 3 p.m. Eastern. On Thursdays, the midday is turning into Tubi Thursdays, and you guys tell me a movie to watch on Tubi, and I'm gonna watch it, and we're gonna actually watch it together on here. We'll do that midday on Thursdays. Pretty good. This week we watched Plug Love, starring my boy Murder Payne, R.I.P. to Renzo, Carmen, JR, Bree, G-Lo, Pooh. Yeah, pretty good show. Oh, my bad, Havana. Happy birthday. My bad. My bad. Man, sometimes hey, I was reading OT's message. Sometimes I don't be looking at that chat. When I get into them little, you know what I'm saying? I get to my zone. I be creating magic. OT said that 85 porn music. Nah, man. There ain't no porn music. That's just the little soothing music they got on the back. I told you I don't mess around with this streaming stuff. It's almost been a whole year now, but I still ain't even really mess around with this shit. Man, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to hit y'all with the intro, but I ain't even do that. We gonna get right, but you know, man, I just be on here. I'm rocking with y'all. All right, it's 8 o'clock, so we're gonna go to 9 o'clock tonight because I might step out tonight because I got a lot of work to do for y'all tomorrow. I got the final predictions. I got the last thoughts for Power. I'm probably gonna put the recap up early. Maybe it might drop before the episode. Who knows? I might get the episode early. We're gonna see. But Saturday night, I'll probably be up in San Francisco, so I won't be back till alive. So I'm still alive. All right, we got the Douda story. Douda's in the office with Miss Tracy. The homie, my birthday. You know, I don't never really celebrate my birthday. The last time I celebrated my birthday was 2017. I went to London. Other than that, I mean, my birthday was on a Monday, so I got on a live and I just worked. But I always work on my birthday. I don't never take my birthday off. They give me a day off for it, but I'll try to use that on a Friday. But my birthday, I just go to work. It's just another day to me, man. Another day I woke up and said, shit, nigga, we made it. Woo! All right, let's get focused. Now we got Douda. He's back in town. He's been partnered up with Q. You remember there was a lot of shit going on in the streets, and The Rock is about taking care of the streets, showing up for any domestic disputes, trying to diffuse the situation, making sure that the police don't come in here and fuck some shit up because they don't know how to. They don't know when they encounter us how to treat us because they aren't us. You know what I'm saying? We just automatically know when we go into somebody's house, we treat it like it's our house. And when I say that, when I say we treat it like our house, I mean we respect it like that. We know we're not about to go. We wouldn't want nobody to come in our house and put their feet up on no tables or no shit like that. We'd want them to take their shoes off, preferably at the door. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna respect their house like it's your house because you wouldn't want them doing it in your house. So that's what The Rock is all about. They had Victor going out there. He's showing up, breaking up domestic disputes. Now Tracy, she going through the books. She going through the books. It's just like Bird and the Midnight Train going to talk to Big Red. She going through the books. She said, wait a minute. Why their money going out, but it ain't going out to nothing that we supposed to be taking care of? Why we ain't taking care of this? She said, you been taking money out the account? He said, hell no. Maybe it was Rosalind. She said, no, it ain't Rosalind. I'll be watching her ass. Tracy always on Rosalind's ass. She said, it's got to be Q. She said, it's got to be Q. I said, damn. Yeah, the homie, I'm out in the Bay, man. I'm out in the Bay. I'm a little south of San Fran. Yeah, Havana, the last time I celebrated my birthday was 2017. I went to London. Matter of fact, it just popped up on my little memory thing. Had a little band on me, a little band. We throwing that thing out acting crazy. But Tracy talking about, man, we got to do something about Q. You brought him in here. You put him in my face. You got to take care of this. You got to figure out what's going on. Now, I 100% agree with Tracy. Like, nigga, this is someone you brought in. We're holding you accountable for this. And he's thinking, like, damn. Yeah, that old outcast. He's talking about, damn. Q over here trying to steal from us. Are you in Oakland? I ain't been up to Oakland in a minute. Well, actually, I was over at I went to London Square. What is this? August. I was in London Square the end of July, like July, whatever the last weekend of July was. I was over at London Square over in Oakland. Went up there, you know what I'm saying? Got me a little something to eat, something to sip on. OT, yeah, it is her baby daddy. And I was like, damn, she like him old. Hey, true artists know. You already know that Outcast. Damn. Hey, all right, let me get focused. My bad, y'all. I'm getting a little carried away. So she's like, all right, you got to go talk to him. You guys to go get this straight with Q because you went with him and y'all started this whole little territory war that we got going on, and that 20% that y'all niggas is taking off of packages that are being stolen from our community when we are the rock and we supposed to be protecting the community. You see where I'm going with this? You see what I'm saying? When they look at the rock, they be like, y'all the niggas stealing the packages from us, and y'all talking about y'all protecting us when we donating money to y'all to protect us, but at the same time, y'all stealing from us. So this looks very, 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 very bad. And Douda, he just got back. He ain't really trying to get in the game like this. This nigga just got exiled. They just treated this nigga like Simba. You remember when they got Simba up out of there? Run, kid, and don't you come back. Because if you do, we'll kill you. That's how they were treating Douda. But Douda is back now, so he got to get right. He's like, damn. All right, what I got to do? What I got to do to get this right? Douda decides to go talk to Nuck. He said, Nuck, let me talk to you, bro. Where that nigga Q at, man? I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Right now, we in grind mode. Where the hell is that nigga Q at? He said, oh man, he at the casino. Which casino? Oh, I can't tell you that. But I think he got a gambling problem. It started in Cuba. So anybody that's willing to give you all this information, you gotta watch them. Because the same thing he's doing to Q, he would do to you for the next person that he sees will be fit for power. Now he's telling him, look, you got to take out Q. This old nigga is wilding out, man. We can't contain him. We need someone level-headed like you. And he's hearing all of this. Then Nugget's playing, he's still playing chess. You remember he was playing chess when Tiffany came in there? Or was it him or was it somebody else? Anyway, yeah, it was Nuck in there. He was playing chess. And we're looking at it like, man, this nigga trash. But he's trying to get Douda back in the game. And Douda, he's thinking about it, but he's hesitant because he's just back. He's tiptoeing in my Jordans. He's walking on eggshells around the office because he has to make sure he does good by Rosalind because she is the intern. What is she, mayor? She's the intern mayor. Kind of like Wayne Kyle in P Valley, intern mayor. None of them are the real mayors. They're all the intern. Another comparison. But he's got to figure out what he's going to do because Rosalind on his ass from the political side. Tracy's on his ass for the rock. Now you got Nuck talking about, man, we need you to get back in the game, man. We need you here. So he hears all of this and he goes right back. He goes right back to beautiful Tracy. Anyone standing like this on the table, this is the classic. Either I done fucked up or I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. When you standing like this and you standing over your table, you kind of slumped and you looking up like, man, I don't know what we about to do. Yeah, nigga. You in over your head. That's the look where they told you it's 3:30 on a Wednesday and they told you they needed that by a Thursday morning. So you thought you had time to slack off. You going to stay late, but they come into your office and say they need it by 4. Oh, it's over with. You were bullshitting. You thought you didn't need it till Thursday morning, but they needed to speed it up. So now they're in your office at 3:30 talking about we needed it by 4 o'clock to give it to the motherfucking nigga in charge at 4:15. Now you standing over the table like, God damn, nigga, I should have been taking this shit serious. Now you typing up shit, fucking up. That's exactly what Douda got going on here because he just heard Nuck tell him that he needed to take Q out so he could get back in charge and they can get things running smoothly. So when he comes back to tell Tracy like, what's going on here? What's going on here? She looking like, what do you mean? What do you mean you got to do something? She turns around. He tells her, look, I got to take that old bastard out. I got to take Q out, baby. She talking about, that's the father of my son. He said, man, that nigga gone. Your son is gone. This has to be done. I felt him on that. If this is what you're going to do, if this is the plan to take out Q, Tracy, you told me to handle this. We know that this nigga Q is, that nigga is a devil. Let's just get it out there. Q is bad business. We got to take him out. He said, man, your son's gone. She said, you need to leave. You need to just get out of here right now. But she knew that he was right. You got to take Q out, man. You got to take Q out. She can't. Can she really get mad? How would y'all feel? Let me ask y'all. If y'all were Tracy, and you know that he's right, that y'all got to take out your baby father. Well, let me not incriminate him there, y'all. Was Tracy right or wrong for this? Let me not incriminate him there, y'all. Was Tracy right for telling him to leave because she was hurt because she, you know what I'm saying, her son's gone? Was she wrong because they need to do this to get rid of Q? I'm talking about them. This ain't y'all. We not incriminating ourselves around here. That nigga said, your son gone, nigga. Go dig that nigga up. I bet he can't say shit. Oh, man. But Douda, he stuck on it. He said, this is what we about to do. This is what we about to do. I'm about to go and take Q out. I don't care what you talking about, but this nigga needs to go. Plus, if Victor wins, so mind you, it's not all about himself. He said if Victor wins in the light, he has to take care of what's done in the dark. And what he means by that is all the BS that goes on behind the scenes, I'm the muscle. I'm the one that's gonna take care of that. Also, if I gotta cover up anything that Victor has done, that's what I'm gonna take care of. So Tracy, she's hurt. Her son isn't here. That's a fact. I mean, he wasn't wrong for that. Wasn't disrespectful. Like, your son is gone. We can't take our step forward. We losing money. We gotta get rid of this nigga that you had a kid by. Now your child is gone. You don't have any connection with this man no more. Tracy's like, you just get out of here. Dude is like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. All right. You know where I'm going? I'm going to Q's house. OT Noah put his ass in the dirt, nigga. We smoking on Q pack. Q didn't open up the door. Knock, knock, knock. Q going over there all smooth and casual. This is the old Cosby house. Hey, wait a minute. Wasn't Q in the Cosbys? Am I wrong? Was Q in the Cosbys or was he in what's the other show? I don't know. All the motherfucking old dudes be looking at him like, I was thinking of damn, what the hell that movie is? I mean, that movie, the TV show. I don't know. When it popped in my head, I'll let y'all know where I thought he was on. But yeah, this is the old Cosby house. You got the stairs. You got the living room right here. Mozzie, how you know I was going to say? Yeah, a different world. That's what I'm saying. Was it a different world? Not the Cosby. I knew it was the spinoff. Yeah, the different world. He was the nigga. He was the older dude. He used to have Bill Cosby out there dancing. Little did we know he was taking something. Like, damn, Bill. They done got your ass. All over some dumb shit. But anyway. Q going down there to open up that door. He like, damn, you here a little early. What I tell y'all? See, y'all don't be peeping that stuff. You know, I always tell y'all, if you gotta be at work at 8, you know they be talking about, well, at 7:55, you late. No, I'm not, nigga. No, I'm not. Legally, I am on time at 8 o'clock. You can't have no stipulation in there talking about work start at 8 and I gotta be there at 7:55. That means work start at 7:55. I need to get paid accordingly, nigga. So don't be showing up early Don't be going to work super happy. I told y'all, whenever someone goes to work that happy or shows up that early, you gotta watch them. Douda showed up early. We in the streets. Y'all know what we doing here. We slanging that iron. You know what I'm saying? We pull it up. We robbing the robbers. That's what we doing. So he shows up. He talking about, damn, you early, young blood. We early, young blood. Bop, bop, bop. I don't give a fuck how early we is, nigga. It smell like gun residue in here. The best part of waking up is gun residue in your nose. Yeah. He came in here, he turned around like, you hear early, pop, pop, 2 in the chest. Like, damn, he laid your ass down. Douda came in there not playing around. And then the nigga surveyed the house. Most people, they look around the house. Most people would have came in the house. They would have looked around, make sure ain't nobody there. Douda did it the complete opposite. This nigga came in, Q turned around, pop, pop. Then this nigga proceeded to look around the house, talking about anybody in here. Nigga, it's too late now. Now you got to catch a whole nother body. Q in here on the ground talking about, I always knew it would be you. Shit. Well, nigga, if you always knew, then you would have always been ready. You would have always been ready. Douda came over here midday, Chicago. This is a good area. The reason I say that this was easy going and no one was really going to pay attention because it's midday. Most people at work. To live over here, you got to have some money. You see what I'm saying? So everybody's at work. It's probably just him. It might be like, I don't really know how diverse Chicago is, but I'm assuming in the area that he's living in, it's probably him and maybe like 3 or 4 other black families that live on that block. Majority is white. Everybody's out at work during the daytime. This is early in the day. Remember, he showed up early, but they were about to get picked up and they was about to go make some errands and run some things for the rock. So ain't nobody at the house to hear this shit. I'm talking about he did the baka with the front door open. He talking about, all I know is I knew it would be you. This nigga Douda stood over him, looked at him like, nigga, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. Man, this is how my boy Renzo set up Carmen. Damn, they done got Q up out of here, man. They done got Q up out of here. Murder Payne told us to watch the door. Hell no, Murder Payne got his ass popped. Yeah, we ain't watching no door. And I told everybody that too. We did that. Hey, OT, we was on there live, and I told him straight up. I said, man, you always walk people out the house. You don't ever let someone just walk out the house by themselves. Some people get sticky fingers. They may be someone you know. They might, oh, you see that? You see how that might just slid up out the camera like that? Sticky fingers. Yeah, you walk them to the door. You always walk to the door because on top of that, you want to make sure that the door is locked when they leave. So you always watch the door. When someone comes in my house, I don't open the door and turn my back to them. I open the door and let them come through. So now they in front of me and I can see what the fuck is going on. We in my house. We in my house. Now that you in the house, all right, hey, let's go this way. Follow me. But when you come into the house, I'm letting y'all come in so I can see what the fuck going on. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? Don't open your door and just let people come in. Unless it's like your parents or your brother or something, your brother or sister. But yeah, random people, hell no. This nigga Douda, this nigga name is Douda. How many people do you know named Douda? Like, be real. Does anyone in here know anyone named Douda? Douda. Doo-doo. Do-do. Does anyone know this nigga? Let me find out someone has a friend or a relative named Douda. Douda. Doo-doo in their family. No one knows anyone. True artists that I do. Oh shit, I forgot all about that. Good shit, OT. Good old Douda. Now, Douda's talking to his investor. He's talking to his investor, and she's talking about, you're not doing bad, but you could be doing better. There's actually some new shops. They making some money out here. He like, well, yeah, that little Smokey's place. She said, yeah, it gets some money too. But your pizza place, you need to take them to New York. Now he was asking about Smokey's because he's seen, you know what I'm saying, a lot of foot traffic over there. Plus, Victor goes and eats there every day. Victor gonna be there. Shy gonna be there. Papa work there. Kev getting money now. Kev got 25 bands. Kev ain't eating with you regular folk no more. Pff, nigga, it's steak. Nigga, 25,000 at the age of 15, 16. Man, fuck up some commas, yeah. She talking about, man, you need to expand in New York. He said, I ain't got that kind of muscle. I'm trying to stay here, baby. What about that smoky spot? She said, I mean, the pizza spots are doing good, bringing a little bit of money. I could see him trying to get Kevin about that contract. Because Kevin don't own the building. Kevin just got the shop in there, right? That was part of Kevin's deal. Kevin didn't get the building. Kevin just got the shop and like the name inside the building. Like he can run the restaurant, but it ain't his building, is it? I couldn't remember if he had. I don't think he got like no rent or anything on the building. I think it was just, you know what I'm saying, paying to be there. Paying rent, basically. Said, why does he have to die? I don't know if he has to die. I think he can just be evil and then he'll be separated. It sounds like they're gonna give him an out to go to New York. Like that could be the end of his story. He stays around, he helps out Victor. Victor wins. Him and Victor, their relationship sours, and then he goes off to New York. Well, you know, I got a piece of places I'm gonna take to New York, and that's the end of him. Because it looks like they're trying to give him an exit. That's why he brought this up, unless they're gonna do the storyline with him trying to get Smokies from Emmett. But that could still, him trying to get Smokies from Emmett could still tie into what I was saying. He tries to get Smokies from Emmett. Victor wins. Victor blocks it, and then he leaves. Victor makes him leave again, and he goes to New York, and that's the last we see of him. He actually does his expansion out there. Now, you know what I'm saying? She drinking just like me. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you got all your investments together. Do what you got to do. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen, y'all. MoedotJ. Thank you. All are appreciated. Shit, I'm taking if my advisor is telling me I got, you know what I'm saying, some money I can move around and put into some stuff in New York, I'm taking that. I'm gonna take that opportunity. Maybe not New York. I'll probably go like North Carolina or something, but unless the offer was just good enough for New York, because shit, you're gonna have a lot of overhead just being in New York. But in his case, Douda got the money. Douda got the money. So shit, yeah, I'm gonna take that opportunity. My bad, y'all. Man, look, I tell y'all, if I stumble over it, y'all, hey, I just checked the chat because I was talking a lot of shit about Douda. I was talking about Emmett and Smokies, y'all. My bad. My bad. I apologize. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Yeah, man. Y'all know how it is. I'm only human. I make mistakes. Oh man. All right. So next we got Kevy Kev. And that's pretty much the end of this show, to be honest with you. We got Kev. Kev, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm low key. I'm pretty sure y'all probably agree with me. I'm low key hating right now on all the other actors. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm hating on all the other actors right now. Now, it's nothing personally against them, but the way that this show is written, we're getting away from Kev. Kev used to be one of the stars of the show. Kev barely gets any time on this show now, man. Let's be real. Kev is one of the founding pillars for the Shy. This young man, we watched him grow up right in front of us, just like we seen Papa and Jake. I know he had more time in the beginning than Papa and Jake, but this kid did it. He worked his ass off, and we barely get to see Kev, and I don't think that's fair. Now I'm gonna look him up. I haven't followed him personally, but I want to see what he got going on because this kid was doing good on the Shine. Now he's an adult, and they're just giving him more of an adult role, just chilling back. Man, you good, Jake? Okay, cool. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to see more of Kev. Kev was one of the stars. Kiesha got a whole storyline. Keisha got Dante's back in the picture. We got Rob. We got Emmett. She got Kiesha. Well, I mean, Kiesha got Tiffany, my bad. But you know what I'm saying? We barely see Nina and Dre, which is fine. Their storyline ain't really went nowhere besides her messing around with the brat. But other than that, it ain't really went nowhere. We don't really see Kev. Kev was with Lene. They cut that off. They put Kev with his new girl. And now Bakari's with Lene. And him and Lene about to have their own little thing. It's like, damn, they cutting Kev out. Kev, you got to be in a movie or something, brother. Blend truth, man. We ain't seen that nigga Little Ronnie since she went back to the campus. We seen Little Ronnie in the first episode, Little Ronnie in the second episode when she went to Emmett's house to write the paper, and then when they went back to the room, we ain't seen Emmett. I mean, not Emmett. Ooh, my bad, calling the kids the other name. We ain't seen Ronnie Jr. since goddamn episode 3. Ronnie Jr. at the college campus by himself right now. We don't know where Ronnie Jr. is. She was in here doing all kinds of gymnastics with EJ. They in there talking about cat, bat, hat. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue. You know what I'm saying? They over here kicking. We don't know where the hell Lil Ronnie is. Lil Ronnie definitely ain't at the house with Dre and Nina. Dre on the computer, Nina up there on the computer. I mean, Dre is downstairs on the goddamn computer. Nina upstairs going through the closets, going through all the shit. Now, when I tell you, this young nigga was fucking up a bag. She in here, she washing his clothes. Let me tell you something. So the first time when my mom was teaching me and my brother how to wash clothes, you know, on the washer, you got to push the washer in and then you turn it to where the setting is. I wasn't paying no attention. Wasn't paying no attention. Me and my little brother. And she said, all right, now start the water. You know, you want to start the water up. It's one of them older washing machines. You didn't have the little Tide Pods. You had the scoop. You know what I'm saying? You scoop the shit and you put it in there like that. So we down there and she like, all right, now start the water. Me and my brother playing around. It's my little brother Ant. He behind me. He hit me and shit. And I'm up front. She said, all right, start the water. Now I didn't pay attention enough to know that you got to push the damn knob in and then turn. So like that. I just tried to turn it like da, 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 da. She slapped the hell out of me. I said, damn, mama. She said, damn it, I told you to push that thing in. I'm like, damn, I wasn't paying no attention. Aunt was fucking with me. But I ain't tell on my brother though. I ain't tell her, but my mama slapped the hell out of me. So that's how I learned how to wash clothes. So every time I go to wash clothes now, I know to push it in and turn or I get slapped in the head. That's a true story, man. True story. I call my mom. I can talk to my brother about it. They all remember it. That's how I learned how to wash clothes. Push and turn on washing machine. Push and turn on washing machine. Lift and clean on dryer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the thing out, get rid of all the lint. That's how I learned how to wash clothes. I got slapped in the back of the head because I turned the washing machine wrong. Hey man, we kids. I'm telling y'all, I was a badass kid, boy. I was a badass kid, little fat fuck running around. And plus, it was us with our mom. Like, we listened to our mom because we knew at the end of the day, if we didn't, I'm gonna tell your dad. And dad get home, it's like, all right, nigga think he's strong and shit. Dad won't try that shit now. Yeah, dad. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, bring that belt out, dad. Hey, when I go home, I'm gonna challenge my dad. I'm gonna record it. My dad's gonna get a weapon. He get a belt, and we gonna see who gonna get on who ass. He gonna swing that belt. I'm gonna whoop that. Bow. He's like, damn, son. Yeah, dad, time to get even. But anyway, back to this. Nina comes upstairs. She didn't wash his clothes. She didn't fold his clothes. Now, my mom used to wash our clothes. Like, all right, say if we had like football and stuff, she'll wash our clothes. But we had to go downstairs to the dryer. She said, I'll put your clothes in the, in the wash. Yeah, I got to go to the dryer. Y'all got to get out and fold it yourself. Kev's mom is still folding his clothes. Kev's mom is still putting his clothes in the drawer. I said, damn. Y'all see, y'all laughing at me about that damn washer. Y'all know I'm telling the truth too. Yeah, man, I learned a lot of shit from getting fucked up, man. Well, I wasn't say I was getting. Let me clear that up so it don't sound bad on my parents. My parents were just teaching us what we needed to learn, and sometimes it took some discipline, but I learned how to do that shit. Now, Kev is still, he's spoiled though. He big spoiled. This nigga like 16, 17. We wasn't getting after I went to high school at 12. Yeah, once I hit high school, that was it. 12, 13. 12, yeah, because I graduated at 17. So no, I just turned 13 and school started, yeah. So she over here, she like, wait a minute. She looking around, she said, what is this? She said, what? How that boy get one of these? How that boy get one of these when them PS5s ain't on the shelf? These PS5s ain't on the shelf. They talking about the price about to go up 20%. How he get one of these? He's supposed to have one of these. This, you see how dusty this thing is? This is what he's supposed to have that PS. God damn. This thing's so dusty. I ain't used this in like 2 years. Year and a half, something like that. This is what he's supposed to have, a PS4. How you got a PS5? So we about to do a little bit of pocket watching. PS5. This looks like this is the digital version. This is the one I got. So this was $399, $400. The golden controller that he got is actually a plate on top of it. So that plate's gonna probably be about $50. So that puts us at $450. You know he got the new headset. He got an extra controller up here too. Y'all see that, right? It's an extra controller up there. So we already at $500 plus the headset. This is probably a good headset. That's about $660. Okay, $660. He got the OGJs. Okay, that's probably about $200, $220. So that puts us at $8. Then you got the low dunks or them J's. Whatever they is, them Supreme too. Oh, them probably about $400, $500. So we at about $1,300 right now. You about $1,300 right now. $500 for the jacket. Shit, $1,800. $1,800, and then we find the bankrolls. What y'all know about that bankroll? Bankroll after bankroll. Big money. I like it. Yeah. What y'all know about that bankroll? I love me a bankroll. Fucking right, because without it, who am I? Yeah. So Kev just spent about $1,800, not including what he got on. So let's just make it an even $2,000. Kev spent $2,000. 20% of $25,000 is what, 5,000. So there goes 7,500. 5,000, 2,000. No, there goes $7,000 out of Kev's 25,000. He probably walking around with at least a stack on him. Ain't no telling what else he had, because that was just one jacket for 500. So this nigga done already tricked off 10,000. He didn't already spend, let's be real, he spent $10,000. Because that was one jacket. That was only 2 pair of shoes. We know he had way more jackets up there. This man done spent about 10 to 15 out of that 25 already. Yeah, he gave Lene 20%. And 20% of 25 is what, 5. So he gave her 5,000. We just counted 2,000. Modern found what? She found 3 rows. So I'm just gonna say that's 5, 10, 15. Each row was, let's just say, $5,000. Even though I know it's not, because this is 20s. This is way shorter than 5,000. That motherfucker gonna be way thicker than that for 5,000. But let's just say it's TV. So let's just say these are just $5,000 bundles. So 5,000. He had 15. He gave 5. He done spent 10 on himself. Yeah, that's about right. He got 15 left. He got 15 left. Nina said, you know what? He's selling dope. He's selling dope. There ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. I had this young hot thing. My bro and gave him brain. And she expect for me to love her. I could never be a lame. I'm attracted to her sexually, but she ain't my main thing. We can be the best of friends, shorty, but you are the tame. She ain't gonna come and get you. You can come, yeah. Kev out here, he got 10 bands on himself. 10 bands. 5 bands to my ex. I won't even call it my ex, but I gave her 5 bands. Now Dre is the more logical one. Nina's talking about he's selling dope. That's the only way you can get this kind of money. And Dre is like, man, let's at least talk to him and see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Kevin has a valid reason for this. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was to go in my nephew's drawers, say I was washing their clothes and folding up their stuff, and I went in their drawers to put some stuff in, and I found 15,000 in cash in their drawers, it's gonna have me thinking. Because I'm not around my nephews enough. So I'm obviously gonna just think it's dope. I'm thinking, damn, these little niggas are selling dope. Now it is a different era. But my nephews, when they grew up, I gave them my PlayStation 2. I gave them my Xbox 360. I gave them my PS3. So they grew up with the same systems I grew up with. And I know they weren't that good to be, you know what I'm saying, in these little leagues. So I would have thought it was dope. So I understand where Nina was coming from with that. Because think about it. Let's be realistic. $15,000. How long does it take you to get $15,000? Let's be real. How many paychecks does it take for you to accumulate $15,000? I'm talking about after taxes. No, matter of fact, we can do it before taxes. How long does it take till you get to 15,000? The majority of people is probably what? 2, like almost 3 months, maybe. At least 4 checks to get 15,000. You know what I'm saying? Before taxes, at least 4 checks to get to 15,000. This kid has 15,000 in his drawer. There's no way you'd believe in it. This kid is playing games, making this kind of money, especially if you don't understand that. Oh, you just playing video games. I told y'all stories about my dad making us read in the room. He would lock us in. Well, he wouldn't. My sister, Sharice, would. She'll lock us in the room for an hour and make us read the newspaper. Man, when I tell you I was the most educated kid on current events, I used to read the fucking newspaper because my dad said, y'all need to be reading. Get off that game. Like, God damn, Dad, this motherfucking game stimulating my mind. But they didn't understand that. And now you see adults. Everybody got some kind of game on their phone that they play. My dad be on there playing solitary, hearts and shit. They're like, yeah, look at you. You playing that shit nonstop. But Dre is saying, let's at least talk to Kev and see what he did to get these, you know what I'm saying? To get these ducats, this bread, this payola, this cash, this fettuccine, this moolah, the dineros. Nina ain't trying to hear that. Not kidding. I mean, I know that. I'm saying like for the most regular people, let's be real. At least if we just said it took for $15,000, if we just said it took what 3 months, that's what $5,000 a month for 3 months, $2,500 every check. Like, okay, cool. You were working your ass off for that. But if you found $15,000 in your son's drawer, the first thing you're not gonna think video games. You're gonna think, hey, that's dope, man. Like on average, 3 months is cool for $15,000. But what I was getting at is that's $15,000 that you made. How long would it take on top of that? On top of working like that, how long would it take you to save $15,000? Not 3 months. It's gonna take you about 6 to 7 months to maybe stack up 15, depending on how you living. But you know what I'm saying? In 3 months, if you can make $15,000 working 5 a month, it's gonna take you about maybe a year to save 15. But to find $15,000 in a kid's drawer, you looking at it like, nah, nigga, what the fuck you got going on here? We getting to it. We getting straight to Kevin. So Kevin got to go downstairs. He got to talk to his moms. I don't even know if I even got that as a screenshot. Hold on, y'all. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna have to cut down on Mondays for House of the Dragon. I was getting pinged with that, but we all right. You know what I'm saying? We all right. I'll fix it. Now he has to sit down. He has to talk to Dre and Nina about where did this money come from? Because it's bankrolls in there. They paid this nigga, Lil Kev, $25,000 in cash. This kid, $25,000. Excuse me. He ain't had to split this with the league that he was in, the team that he was on, which $25,000, if you're in a league and you're on a team, that $25,000, you'll probably get about 10 and they're going to get 15. I mean, it's just business. I mean, they put you in a position so you can actually go out there and play until you get to a point where you can branch off and do your thing. But anyway, they gave him $25,000 in cash. So, of course, the young boy, he spent it. What? He ain't got rent. I ain't got no bills. My mama paid my phone bill. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I got bread, but I got to get me some shoes. I got to get the PS5. I can't be the only nigga at school on the PS4. People talking about, man, you see that? Oh, man, they got this new update. Oh, they got a new controller coming out. But you on the PS4, you like, oh, hell no, nigga. I'm a professional gamer. I don't know if y'all heard or not. My name is Kev. I just won a little tournament. I whooped the nigga ass 25 bands. That's what I do. You see what I'm saying? So he had to get the PS5. Then he had to get the shoes. Like, all right, now he got that little status. I'm Kev, y'all. Y'all know what I'm about. I mean, I whoop ass. I whoop your ass in some J's. That's how nice I am. Most gamers, they don't be going in there with no J's. They got the New Balances on. You know what I'm saying? They got the motherfucking Willie shoes. You know, the shoes with the wheels at the bottom. That's what the motherfucking professional gamers be playing. They be skating in there. Niggas is like low-key celebrities. So Kev got to get the jackets. We in the shop. We don't know what month it is. It was just February, so it still might potentially be cold because he got a hoodie on. Yeah. Master Marshawn, he had on a jacket. So it's still cold out there. So everything that he bought is verified. And it's, hey, okay, you got nice shoes. All right, I feel you on that. You got the PS5 because you want to be updated with the latest technology because you are a professional game player. Gotcha. You need nice jackets. Some that are insulin. Okay. This is okay, yeah. Yeah, so everything that he bought was justified. Now they down here, he talking about, look, man, I play in video game tournaments, big sponsors. She said, I'm not gonna believe that. I'm not dumb, boy. Not for 1 minute, Kevy Kev. I'm not gonna believe that. He said, you're gonna have to believe me, man. This is something that I got on my own. Dre said, well, shit, when's the next time you got a tournament? He said, I'm not telling you that. I don't want my moms to come down there. See, this is one thing that I got that I'm good at, and it's mine, and I'm gonna do it, damn it. She said, boy, you better watch your mouth. He said, hell ain't no cuss word. I said, this nigga Kevin getting bucked, man. This nigga made $25,000. He win one more tournament. That's 50 in a year. Nigga, let me make 50 in a year off of 2 game and tournament. Man, life is good. I ain't that good at the game, though. Kendall said that's what happens when you snoop. You always find something you wish you hadn't. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. My mom never went in our drawers or anything. I'm trying to think. If my mom folded our clothes, she would put it on our bed. Like when we come home, it'd be a basket with our clothes. Sometimes they'd be folded, sometimes they wouldn't. But my mom didn't go through our drawers or anything like that. I mean, when we were kids, yeah, but man, once we got in high school, honestly, once we got in high school, my parents were real lax. Like they just chill. They didn't care. I mean, not saying they didn't care. For the most part, we were good kids. I mean, I was fucking up, but my mom wasn't going through my drawer. And when I was getting some money, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all about what I was doing at the movie theater. I used to be caked up coming from the movie theater. Pause. But yeah, my mom ain't never going to, you know what I'm saying? She ain't never going to Jordan. I ain't had no 15,000. I may have had like 2,000-3,000, but I ain't never had no 15. That's hey. Kev doing it up. At that age, I ain't had no 15. I may have had like, I think the most I ever had in cash when I was a kid or like a teenager was probably like $3,200 when I was a legit one. Now they don't believe him and they want to come out to this tournament, but Kevin said, "Nah, I'm good on all that." And when he gets up, you hear Nina yelling. This nigga Kev left her a stack. And one thing I noticed when she got that money, Kev said, "You're welcome." She didn't say, "Fuck you, Kev," and throw the money at him. She sat down and she started counting through the money. Go back and watch the episode. You're gonna look at the money. She like, shit, this is a nice little stack. Yeah, he probably gave her like it. Well, if we sticking with those are $5,000 a piece, he gave her 5 bands. But I'm thinking they probably more like 2,500. We just don't know where all the money is. Tamika said, I don't go on my son's drawer. I better wanted to go in his room. Yeah, I mean, my mom. Well, see, I can't really judge it. Cause I told y'all in the old house that we lived in when we were younger, it's nice now. It's way nicer now. But when we were growing up, there was a lot of us in there. So it might be like 8 of us living in a 3-bedroom house. So it was different. And then, I mean, my junior year, we moved to the suburbs so I could actually graduate and have a damn diploma, not had to go get my GED because we lost accreditation. Dog, life was fucked up, man. So when we got to our new house, you know what I'm saying? We could come through the garage and we could like all our football stuff, we could take it all downstairs so you didn't have to bring like all the stinky shit upstairs. But yeah. Kev got up, he just slammed the chair on the floor. I said, damn, Kev. That money going to Kev's head, man. $25,000. He didn't change. He didn't threw the chair on the floor, tossed his mom a couple thousand and told her, "You welcome. You welcome." Dre was looking like shit. If this nigga gonna be winning like that, nigga, every time he get 5,000, if we just put 5,000 on the mortgage, on all the bills, shit, we probably only gonna spend about 2,000 of that. That means 3,000 can go into savings. Every time he win, hey, we stacking up 3,000. That's how I would have looked at it. If Kev is just gracefully giving out money like that. Now, I don't believe in making your kids pay for stuff at the house. Now, if they older than 18, they can contribute in some kind of way. I don't say kick your kids out. See, my life was a little bit different because at 18, 17, I was working at Best Buy. I turned 18 in August. Yeah, I turned 18 in August, and then I got the job with the government in December. So I started traveling. So I wasn't staying at my parents' house unless I would come in town for a week because I would always be on the road. But yeah, man, don't kick your kids out. And if they are paying something, just make them pay like $100, $125. Just let them know, like, hey, in life you're gonna have to pay for shit. But man, don't be kicking your kids out, man. Let them niggas get a chance to fucking try to make it, man. Don't be charging. They shouldn't have to split rent or anything. Come on, man. They're your kids. You the foundation. You the foundation. Let the kids be at the house. If they either going to school or they got a job. And if they got a job, they can pay. They got a job, they can give you $120, $150 a month. You don't need it, but you're just teaching them discipline. This is after they graduate high school. I'm not saying why they in school charge them nothing. They shouldn't be charged anything while they in school. But yeah, if they get, you know what I'm saying, they 18, 19, they going to college. Let them niggas just go to school. Don't be charging them to be in the house. Man, they trying to make something out of themselves. You had them. They didn't ask to be had. Make sure these motherfuckers get a chance in life, man. And I say that from the, you know what I'm saying, from the bottom of my heart, because my mom used to cry telling us to go to college, and I never took advantage of that shit. She used to always say, please just go to college. Shit, I had that government job, y'all. I was 18 years old. I'm traveling. I'm walking around with 3,000-4,000 on me. You know what I'm saying? They give me a per diem check. So I'm like, man, fuck that college shit, ma. 2009 came, that nigga Obama got elected. I lost my job. They laid that nigga off. I said, oh, God damn. Mama, you was right. I ain't had no kind of education. I joined the military after that. Not knocking the military or anything, but I'm just saying, man, let y'all kids have a chance out here. That's all I'm asking. Just let the kids have a chance. Yeah, Cheryl, see? Cheryl said I had to pay a bill as long as I was living. So for me, it was, I mean, this is the last person we got anyway, Kev. So, you know, it's all good. Yeah, for me, when I started working at the government job, the Department of Interior, and I would travel, it was 150 a month for me and my older brother, because he's the one that got me the job. He started working there in August, or no, he started working there in July, and I started working there in December. So once we started working there, we had a local job for maybe the first 8-9 months, and then they started traveling to the reservations. So when we traveled to the reservations, you know what I'm saying, we still had our rooms at our mom's house, but when we would come home, it would only be 1 week at a time, and then we would leave for 2 months. So every month we would just give my mom $150, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's just teaching you, hey, you got to pay something each month. Of course, we had our cell phone bills, which are individually, but you know what I'm saying, they were just doing that. And as an adult now, I'm looking at it like, all right, cool. That was good. I was helping my mom out. Like last time my mom needed the house painted, I think it was like Christmas of 2020. We in the middle of the pandemic. She called me. I was like, man, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay for the house to get painted. Like, I mean, I'm gonna help my parents out, because I know when it's all said and done, they did their best for us. But that's what the parents are supposed to do. Your parents only got one job: to make sure that you straight. To make sure that you straight. They had you, and they took that pledge. I will make sure that this kid is straight. That's all parents are. Make sure that the next niggas coming up is good. That's their job. And that's why I tell y'all, stop dropping these kids off at y'all parents' house. They y'all grandparents. They your parents. They already raised your ass. They ain't about to raise your grandkids. That's you. Stop dropping these kids off at grandma's house. Now, when I got kids, mom and dad, Sharice, y'all better be ready, because I'm dropping them things off. I'm talking about, here you go, all summer. Y'all figure out where they got to go in between the two of y'all, because I'm traveling. But anyway, back to Jake. Jake got 25 bands. 15 bands. He done gave his mama 5. See, y'all be thinking I joke a lot. Yeah, I joke a lot. But man, come on, man. Give these kids a chance. That's all I ask. Give the kids a chance. Then we almost finished the bottle, y'all. Tonight we was on Crown. We were supposed to do some Simply Lemonade, but we didn't make it to it. Give the kids a chance. Kev goes over to Bay's house. Now, you remember he went over to Bay's house. He got her a star named after her. They had to sit in the kitchen, no doors closed, because grandma be tripping. So Kev comes over. He's been thinking, hey, look, check it out. I got this money. I want to hide it at your spot. Now, I trust you and all, but I can't have it at my house because my mom might find that she'd be tripping. Excuse me. And it ain't no telling what she going to do if she finds my money again. Although she knows I have this money, I could just put it back in my drawer because she knows I have the money and I told her it was from gaming. But I'm going to leave this money over here with you. I don't want you to get any ideas and think that you can go buy some crystals with it or anything like that. I just want you to hide this for me. So what does she do? She takes the bag. She's a ride or die. She gonna hold it down for Kevy Kev. She said, what if my grandma finds it? He said, just hide it then. Where does she hide it at? In her computer desk. The first thing you see when you open up the door is the computer desk. The first place parents are gonna look is at the computer desk. Kids is always on the computer. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm on the computer. Oh, what do you got in this desk? A bag full of money. What is in this damn bag? Oh, it's a fanny pack with $10,000 on it. Where did this money come from? Oh, it's Kevin. Why does Kevin have this money over here? Oh, but he told me to hold it. Kev, you don't know where to hide $10,000 at in your room? Come on. That house too big for you not to be able to hide that money somewhere. You could easily put that money anywhere, bro. In the closet, is a whole bunch of hiding spots in the house. You can put that thing up under the bed on the backside because your bed is against the wall. Your mom ain't crawling up under the bed. This nigga said, I'm taking 10 bands and I'm putting it over her house. She said, you know how many crystals I can buy? And in my head, I was thinking, maybe? Shit, depending on how big the crystals she get, man, she can get at least 300, 400 crystals. Like, let's just say it's $10,000. She get one of them big crystals for like $300, $400. They don't even be that much. You know what I'm saying? She about to be stacked the up. I think this is a bad decision, but I'm assuming that this is going to show us the connection that these two have, and she's really down for Kevin. But have y'all noticed what I was saying? Kevin hasn't really got too much airtime, but Kevin has turned into an adult. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I just need you to hold that money for me. I promise I'm gonna be back for it. Well, obviously you're not gonna leave 10 bands over there, 5 bands, whatever it is, however much money it could be $100. You're not gonna just leave it over there. But he's talking about, I'm gonna be back for sure. I promise you that. She said, all right, I'll hold it down for you. Kev was like, yeah. And then they went to eat this melted ass ice cream. Go back and watch the episode and watch closely. When they eat that ice cream, I tried to get a still of it. But when they eat the ice cream, when Kevin dips his spoon in there, it just falls off his spoon. I said, damn, that ice cream been sitting out there for a minute. Wait, what y'all saying? Congratulations here for? What we got? Got me going all the way up. But that's pretty much it. What else y'all got? What else y'all got for the shy? We didn't win over everybody. Rob didn't let us down. Emmett, it looks like he might be buying some artwork. Said, damn, Smokies is doing good now. Emmy might be doing that. Master Malcolm is a fraud, unfortunately. Damn. I was just about to subscribe to his work. Inga said Kevin needs a bank account. And if he gets that bank account, he's gonna be getting taxed. When they see a 25,000 deposit, oh, they on your ass. They on your ass. 25,000. Oh, I think the most you can move is what? Did they bump it up? I think it might. Is a gift 15,000 or 10,000? Yes, 15,000. You can gift up to 15,000 before you got to file it on your taxes. So when you send to somebody some money, just make 14,999. I mean, you could do 15, but you know what I'm saying. You just want to make sure. Yeah, Kendall, it was 10. They actually changed it. I knew it went up just like the FDIC went up from 150 to I think it's 200 now, 250 or 350. But yeah, it's this 15,000 now that you can gift without them having to pay taxes. So when you hear people talking about I won the lottery, I done gifted my family $1 million apiece. They about to get their head busted. You gonna give them $1 million, and that motherfucker gonna come back like $400,000, $300,000, because the tax is gonna be on their ass. If someone gets $1 million, oh, it's over with. Especially out here in California. Shit, I think they just did the math. You make $1.5 million in California after taxes, you only make like $400,000, bro. I said, damn. See, a nigga like me, I'm just a thousandaire. I don't make no 100,000. I don't make no 100,000. One day we might, but if we don't, oh well. Oh well. My forefathers ain't have 100 bands. I don't need 100 bands a year. Cash deep, no more than 10. Inga said the whole thing is just stupid. That's why they need new writers. I mean, I don't know what they got going on with this. I think after what season was it where Kiesha was kidnapped? Was it 4? It was 4, right? 4, and then we had 5. They came back. Yeah, it was 4. I say up to 3, it was good. Brandon left. It kind of sank a little bit. I'm not even too sure what was going on with Brandon. I mean, I didn't have my YouTube up back then. If I did, I would have read more on it. But I mean, at this point, I really don't care. But once season 4 came and she was kidnapped, they may have took it too dark for me. And then 5 was all right. I mean, no, 4 was all right. No, wait a minute. It was damn. Was it? It was season. It was season 3. Yeah, y'all right. Because it was 4 and then 5. Yeah, man. See, I don't know, man. When Kiesha got kidnapped, that's when it fell off to me. Brandon left. Kiesha got kidnapped. I mean, I support the show, so I'm definitely gonna watch it. Season 6 is gonna come. I'm gonna watch it. I just hope it doesn't turn into All American. I'm not gonna lie to you. Season 1 and 2 of All American, I used to watch that shit. I like that. That shit was good. And then they went into just too much teenage drama. They went away from football and they were like, man, all right, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about some bullshit. So I hopefully the shot doesn't go into too much like teenage stuff and they kind of keep because there's only so much more we can do with the Emmett story. Is he gonna be faithful to Kiesha or is he gonna cheat on Kiesha next season? You see what I'm saying? There's only so much we can do. Tiffany's gonna be around for a little bit. They might mess around. He messes up one time. You see what I'm saying? It's only we didn't did that for 3 seasons. We don't need that anymore. Lena, Lena Waithe, right here. Holla at me. Now I ain't got no credentials or anything, but come on, I got some ideas. We get the people into it. Also, matter of fact, let me see something. So my cousin Khaled, they're going to Atlanta. They're going to Atlanta tomorrow. They're up for an indie Oscar. So I'm gonna wish them luck. I'm about to get the movie for y'all. My brother was shooting on there. My cousin helped direct it. So they up for an Oscar. It's an indie Oscar. I told them, I said, damn, y'all get this. Y'all on y'all way. This is the same cousin that got his brother-in-law to be the barber on Fresh Prince. He's actually on a couple of other shows too right now. I gotta go and check on that. Cause I need to try to go down there and get some, if I can get behind the scenes shit for that. So yeah, my family, they making some moves right now. I'm gonna say I'm the outcast, but you know what I'm saying? I got my own lane, and then they all working together. Well, as far as like in the movies and stuff, I'd rather talk about them. You know, saying my brother got that creative eye. My cousin, he got that director eye. He has said I'm committed to watching it, but it's hard. Trust me, I know. I know. We got some free time now. And we did not have 3 hours. It's good to be back online. Matter of fact, Thursday, I might do the McGraw episode 1 because you guys said that the season is coming back. What is it? In October? So Thursdays, I might just do the McGraw series live because we can watch it on here. So y'all can actually watch it with me. Y'all can fill me in because listen, when I watch stuff on my own, I definitely have to go back and watch it several times. Like I rewind stuff because I need to know exactly which character is what. Man, when I tell you it took Plug Love was 2 hours, it probably took me about 3 hours to watch because I was rewinding it, reading the captions. I was like, man, what the hell they saying? But yeah, I like Tubi. You know what I'm saying? I might be the only channel that really does Tubi reviews like they supposed to be done. So we're gonna figure that something out. Yes, my cousin has a damn. I was gonna say has dance. Yeah, my cousin has attended Sundance. Let me see. So this is my cousin here. This is my cousin Khaled, the one that's going down there. Man, when I tell you, this is one of the most educated people I know in real life. So he's the director. He got a lot of stuff going on. He was a Navy SEAL, got a bachelor's of science, bachelor in business, got an MBA. He got a master's in international relationship. He's a screenwriter. He actually was in the screenwriting class for UCLA this last year. And he was the top student. I don't know if he updated it or not, but yeah. So this is my cousin, him and my younger brother. They're nominated for indie Oscars. I'm trying to get the name for it right now because they be shooting so many movies. I don't keep up with them. I'm not gonna lie to you. Until they send me like a finished product, I don't really keep up with them. So damn, where's it at? Where's it at? So he just got an article. Well, he got an article in the Boston Globe. He got an article in New York Times. Yeah, so he just got an article in the U.S. Time. I mean, not the U.S. The NY Times back July 29th. So he really making moves, man. Him and my brother, they got little production company AGA. So whenever they get their movies and stuff, I'm gonna be reviewing them on live. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure. I'm gonna show y'all who he's been working with. Let me see. Primary Position. This is one of his newer movies. Who else is in here? You got Chris D. Lofton. Hey, you know, Diamond from Power. You got Omar Gooden. You know what I'm saying? Baby Boy. Hey, you got Barton. You remember him? Remember he used to be in The Shy? Yeah, you got Twister in there. You got Michael Epps in there. We talking about The Shy, right? You talk about The Shy, right? Jake is in the movie that my cousin wrote for. You're right there. Contributing writer. Khalid Abdul Qadir. See what I'm saying? The family working. Family working. And I'm gonna bring y'all with me. I'm gonna bring y'all with me. We ain't going nowhere. Y'all not fans, y'all family, man. I rock with y'all. So you got that. I think it might be Primary Position or Sapiens. Well, Sapiens is the movie he shot back at home. He wrote this. It's about this is my little cousin right here, Jordan Crusoe. This is his business partner, Corey. Yeah. And then this is my cousin right here, the barber that was on Bel Air. Then this is my little cousin, his niece, my older cousin, his older brother's daughter. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The family they making some moves. So if y'all see me in an independent movie, make sure, hey, if y'all see me in an independent movie, my shit ain't on Tubi. My shit's on Amazon Prime, which is almost Tubi. You know what I'm saying? We might be on Netflix or something. Because my brother got one of the only 5 cameras that's, you know what I'm saying, certified to be on Netflix. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all see me in a movie or something, bossed up, let me, you know what I'm saying? Holla at a player. Oh, definitely. When I do his new movie, hopefully primary position. I don't even remember when the release date is. But when this come out, I'm probably gonna review it and stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It could be my cousin's work. It don't matter. That's how my family is. I'm gonna be honest with it. If it ain't up to standards, then we got it. You know what I'm saying? But that's my thing. When it comes to if anyone is trying, I give people credit for trying. Just like the stuff on Tubi. Like when I first went into watching Plug Love because y'all recommended it to me, I was like, man, what the hell is this shit? But I never knocked nobody for trying some shit because you got to start somewhere. Of course, you don't have the big production that Hollywood has, but if you can give us a decent storyline and some good quality camera, hey, I'm good with that. Because I'm not basing these movies off of what we see in the theaters. Nah, we not doing that. We basing this shit off of other motherfuckers that are in the same position. But yeah, so they got some things going on. Like I said, they'll be down there. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see something. I'm trying to get the movie. I'm hitting my brother up. I don't think he shouldn't be asleep. Oh no, I'm not too good for Tubi. I'm just saying. Listen, I ain't got nothing with murder pain and them got going on. That's their thing. I'm just saying the route that I'm taking using my connect. I'm going this way. Y'all can support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MoedotJ. Everybody send me $1 so I can try to get up there. Hey Tyler Perry, they about to fund me to come on out there, Tyler. What up, Tyler Perry? Nah, we working with Khaled. Now y'all know I'm not bougie, man. Y'all know, hey, I'm on here with y'all. I calling me bougie. Y'all know I ain't bougie. When I get on this live, I can actually be me. I be on here stuttering. I be saying I be like, come on, man. When I'm on here with y'all, I can be me. I can relax. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to prove myself. I don't have to make sure that I'm politically correct. I don't have to enunciate words. I can stumble over shit. I don't have to be correct. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. But I ain't bougie though. I ain't bougie. I just don't do the same shit I was doing when I was younger, 20 years ago. All right, so that's the end of Shy. My cousin is working with some members of Shy. So Mike Tyson on Hulu is called Mike. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. The story is good. And it's starting off. You remember Mike Tyson, I think it was in 2017, where he had like a stand-up and he was narrating his life. So that's basically how the show is going. I'm gonna do a recap of them. The episode's only 30 minutes, but it's good. Now, Mike Tyson was saying, man, Hulu is messed up for taking his, you know what I'm saying, taking his story and putting it out because he has a documentary coming out on his own. I mean, I paid for Hulu, so I'm not boycotting Hulu That means I got to get rid of all the shows I enjoy watching just because of that one little incident. Like, okay, maybe I don't watch the Mike show and the ratings go down. But come on, man. Millionaires, I really never understood or could grasp how millionaires could tell us regular folk what we need and not to do. Y'all millionaires, let us enjoy our $7.99, $11.99 for our streaming service and watch what the hell we want to watch. We just want something to entertain us. We not millionaires. We don't get up in the morning and say, I'm going to go do an interview and they're going to pay me some money. No, we got to get up. We got to get up. We got to deal with your partner telling you she trying to sleep with another nigga at 8 in the morning. We got to deal with your partner telling you that some hoes have been texting her all night. We got to deal with that kind of stuff. We got to deal with your son with $15,000 in his drawer. That's the kind of stuff we got to deal with. These millionaires don't understand. Y'all life ain't like ours. Yeah, we got people that are fans of people. Yeah, I'm a fan of certain people. I appreciate their music. But I don't bow down to you niggas. What y'all say no. They don't hold no weight. You a millionaire. You in a whole different tax bracket. I'm out here living, nigga. I'm out here paying this rent. Motherfuckers ain't giving me no endorsement deal to live here. Hell, all of my lives, let's be real, 95% of my lives are not even monetized. I be on here talking shit. That motherfucker be yellow. It don't be green. I don't really get paid off these lives, but I still do them. Who cares? I get a little bit of ad revenue, but I be on here talking shit. Because I like fucking with y'all. But when a millionaire tells me to do something, no, nigga. No. Your life and my life is a little bit different. You talking about don't watch that so you can put out a documentary and you can get paid, and I didn't get entertained, but you got paid. You see what I'm saying? Don't watch that one. Watch mine because I'm going to get paid millions. I'm like, well, I'm not getting paid. I'm supporting you, but you not supporting me. You telling me I can't enjoy my free time. Now, if I said don't watch something because they were taking my rights and stuff, I mean, however Hulu got this, they got the right some way. Because if not, Mike Tyson would be able to sue him and say, hey, man, you can't do my story. But you must have sold your rights or something while you was in jail and Hulu picked him up. So we can't knock Hulu for doing what they did because they got your rights in some way, some form or fashion. You sold them away. You see what I'm saying? That's my only thing. Like, okay, you may have been down and out. That was just the position you was in. You signed that contract because you needed that money. Like I told y'all, man, if I signed a bad contract, I mean, I'm gonna complain about that. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna complain about this shit, but I'm gonna finish that contract. Man, I did 6 years in the military. These motherfuckers talking about $1 million contracts. I did 6 years and I got promoted one time. And the only promotion I got was because it was a mandatory promotion because I was in for 3 years. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't complain about it. I did my shit. Now, if I was to go, they would say, hey, Mo, we would like you to come out here and talk about our show. All right, cool. What's the contract look like? All right, it's 10 episodes. We're going to give you $10,000 each episode. You come and do the live after show. Oh, well, shit, I'm going to do that live after show. However they want in that contract, however they want me to talk about this motherfucker, let's get it. After that, cool. I done made a cool 100 bands. I can't be mad at that. That's what I signed in that situation. But I can't tell somebody, hey, don't watch that other show because they doing such and such. If I signed off my rights to something, I can't tell you not to watch it. If you're going to watch it, you're going to watch it. It's a story about me. Maybe that'll make you interested in wanting to watch my story when mine comes out. You see what I'm saying? It's still free promo. You might not make no money off of it, but make the best out of the situation. Shit, okay. Mike Tyson is like, all right, boom. That's what Hulu said. Now watch my show. This is a more in-depth show. But me personally, I mean, I ain't got nothing against Mike. Me and Mike probably never cross paths ever in life. Shit, if we do, man, it ain't nothing against you. I'm just saying, man, I need something to watch on a Thursday. I ain't just watching The Shine going to sleep, my jigger. I'm trying to watch something on Thursday. Kendall said, "Don't be signing no contract without having your attorney ready." Man, I am my own attorney. I go in there, I look at the judge in the eye and tell that nigga I'm representing myself. I swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They robbed me, Your Honor. They made me sign that contract knowing good and goddamn well I couldn't read what was in them lines, sir. I need $100 million. Hell no. I gotta have a lawyer. I'm gonna have a lawyer right with me. Oh, this is a contract? Wait a minute. I'm signing over all my rights. No, we can't do all that. Just like that person that won that $1.26 billion. If I would have won that shit right now, I'm taking over the 29 years. I'm taking the 29 years. You're not about to give me $1.26 billion and after taxes, $400 million. No, I'm about to take 29 years. They say, well, what if you don't live and get the spending law? Nigga, even if they gave me 200, 300, 400, 500 million in cash, I'm not going to be able to spend all that shit. So give me the billion, 1.2 billion over 29 years. So at least I know every year for the next 30 years, a nigga won't be broke. That's how I look at shit. You give you all that cash right now. Now you got that shit sitting in your bank account. Now all the interest, you got to pay tax on all that interest that your ass was getting because it was just sitting in the bank account. But niggas don't be thinking about that shit. Give me the 29 years so I can get that whole $1.26 billion. Yeah, I got to pay taxes on it, but I'll still make more than 400. Let me get that 400 million right now of cash. Nigga broke in 2 years. Okay. Man, it was a good run. I was taking care of everybody in my family. Man, fuck them family members. I could buy you $1 million house, nigga. Can you keep the goddamn bills up? Can you pay the taxes on $1 million house? The taxes on $1 million house about 20. See what I'm saying? People don't think about no shit like that. Oh, man, just buy me a house. Can you pay the taxes on that house? No, you can't pay the taxes on the house. So you can't get $1 million house. You can get $100,000 house where taxes are gonna be $1,500, $1,700. Y'all gotta understand, I got a business degree, so I know a little bit of shit. Of course, I'm not no expert, but I mean, I know how to, you know what I'm saying, cover my tracks in any need, but yeah. These motherfuckers be signing these contracts. Like right now, you see artists signing contracts, and you just heard the nigga before you got messed over. The dude before him got fucked over. And they go ahead and sign the same contract. It's like, come on, man. Lil Wayne got screwed over by Birdman. And in the end, it wasn't even Birdman screwing him over. Universal was. I like, damn, Birdman was smooth with that. But still, these people don't be reading these contracts. They just sign them. Well, I guess you need to get on. I'm not gonna knock nobody because hey, 250,000, 300,000 up front. Damn it, that's life changing money. So if you got to do what you got to do it. But just be careful. So we got Mike Tyson on Hulu. I'm probably gonna drop episode 1 tomorrow. I might do episode 1 and 2 tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have the recap up for Power, maybe around episode come on at 12 Eastern. I might have a recap up maybe about 11 Eastern. So it might be up before the show. Of course, I had the trailer breakdown. So what I'm gonna start doing is releasing the trailer, and then I'm gonna have a trailer breakdown. I'll probably have a breakdown of the exclusive clip that came out today of Marvin. Who is Marvin? Oh, Marvin and the guy in the wheelchair. I have my last thoughts. Sunday night, we'll have the live after show discussion for Power episode 3, 9 p.m. Eastern. Monday, House of the Dragon episode 2. Tomorrow I should have Princess Rhaenyra's her little bio up. Probably do that tonight. Probably have that up. We got King Viserys up. Damn, Viserys. We got King Viserys up. We got Daemon up. And that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. Tuesday and Thursdays, we got the midday show at 3 p.m. Eastern. Thursday will be I'm probably gonna do McGraw episode 1 with y'all. Y'all been telling me that McGraw is pretty good, so I'm gonna watch that. So if y'all got any questions, let me know, man. We on here for a little bit because it's only 9:24. I'm stepping out tonight too. Man, I told you I went to the mall today. I was balling, man. I ain't gonna lie. It me about 130, 140. I just went to Zara though, man. I went past Gucci. I looked in there. I said, no, it looked too expensive today. It didn't look like nothing was on sale. Who am I kidding? I don't go in no Gucci store. So I went into Zara today. I spent about 150. I got a few things off the clearance rack. I got this little vest with a hoodie on. I said, damn, motherfucker hard. I got this tan shirt, got a little polo or something. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be fresh this winter. I almost thought about buying a ticket to go to London. This weekend is Carnival, man. Carnival. If y'all ain't never been to Carnival, then y'all need to go. I want to go to the one in Toronto. I've been 3 times to the one in London. Next year, I'm going to St. Lucia. I'm going there for Carnival, and then I'm going to Trinidad for Carnival, man. I'm going to all of those next year for sure, for sure. Nah, I was in the mall balling today. You know what I'm saying? I spent the easy 150. They said, damn boy, don't buy out the mall. If the Shot does a spinoff, do you think Emmett and Kiesha could get their own show? Emmett and Kiesha could. I don't know if they're gonna do a spinoff. I think after season 6, they're probably just gonna be done with the show. I don't think there's gonna be any spinoff. If there is a spinoff, it might be a year or 2 down the road, but it wouldn't be anything soon. But then again, the way that they just like I was just talking about Zara, where they got fast fashion. You got Zara, H&M, ASOS, you got Shein. Like the way they turn around products so fast, it ain't no telling they might do a spinoff because people might write in and say, hey man, we love Emmett and Kiesha. We want to continue that story on. And they just had their own little storyline. Or they have their own show and you know what I'm saying, all together. Start off with 2 new characters. Because I mean, that's the way content is getting pushed out right now. Think about it. As soon as a Power episode is over with, they talking about, hey, the new season has been requested on episode 1. By episode 10, they already recording the next season. So it's not like the 90s no more where it takes 2 years to record one season. They can get one season done in like 6 months. So a spinoff wouldn't be something too far-fetched just because it'll be more money for Showtime to get. Even if you don't have the same amount of viewers as you had on this, it's still, hey, we can give it a Tuesday night. Showtime on Tuesday, Showtime on Wednesday. You see what I'm saying? So it'd be little parts that you can fill in. It'd be a smaller budget, but you can still have, you know what I'm saying? You can still generate a significant amount of money just throwing it through the middle of the week. Because people gonna watch it because obviously someone voted on it or was chiming in to get another episode or season. Oh yeah, Mozzie. London got a so I went to London Carnival in 2015. No. Yeah, I went 2015, 16, and 17. And then I went back in 19. Man. Whew. See, my people from Togo, so we ain't really got too many flags. So I used to have that. I think I got my Puerto Rican flag. No, not my Puerto Rican, my Dominican flag. Because the Dominican came up, they said, you Dominican? I said, no. She said, oh, you look like it. So you brother. So she gave me a tab. I mean, a fucking bandana. But yeah, Carnival cool as hell over there. I got my boys over there. They were talking about Mo, come out here, man. That shit like 2,000 a ticket, man. If it was like 12, I spend 12 for. I spend 12 for maybe 5 days, 6 days. I spend 12 for that. But shit, 2021, nah, fuck that. Even if they got the spot, I'm not spending no $2,000 on no flight. Ain't nowhere in the world I need to be that bad unless it's a family emergency. All right, Tamika. But yeah, y'all, we about to get out of here. We got 3.5 hours in. That was a good little live. That's the Shy episode 9 after show. So we got the finale coming up. I'm gonna break down the trailer. I'm gonna post the trailer, then do the little breakdown of it. Of course, we got Power tomorrow night, live show on Sunday night, Monday House of the Dragon episode 2. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to Mike Tyson stuff, but I'm probably gonna step out tonight. Y'all be safe unless y'all got anything to ask me. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen, MoedotJ. Tuesday and Thursdays, we got the midday show, 3 p.m. Eastern. Thursdays, we will be doing a Tubi show, probably McGraw Ave. And like I said, man, you name me a YouTuber that can turn 1 hour of TV into 3 hours. I do this for y'all, man. Support the channel. Love y'all. Y'all be safe this weekend. No drinking and driving. And remember, man, always enjoy the time you got off. Don't let them jobs break you. They own you Monday through Friday, but you break them chains on Friday and say, fuck them. Now, y'all have a good evening, man. Y'all be safe now.